670 KMZQ, Las Vegas.
Justin Allegri filling in for Greg Papa along with Tim Ryan here from NRG Stadium. The final score 26-15. Houston with the win over San Francisco. We'll have more from our broadcast booth when we return to NRG Stadium on the U.S. Bank 49er Radio Network.
Dignity Health is proud to be the official healthcare partner of the San Francisco 49ers and Levi Stadium. On or off the field, our doctors, nurses, and care teams work together to help our patients feel their best. From emergency and advanced cardiac services to maternity, orthopedics, cancer care, and more. We're your partner in health and wellness. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Tires matter. They're the only part of your vehicle that touches the road. Tread confidently with new tires from Tire Rack. Whether you're looking for expert recommendations or know exactly what you want, Tire Rack makes it easy. Fast, free shipping, free road hazard protection, convenient installation options, and the best selection of tires. Go to TireRack.com to see their exclusive test results, tire ratings, and consumer reviews. And be sure to check out all the special offers. TireRack.com. The way tire buying should be.
The United Airlines app has all the bells and whistles to make flying easier and can save you around 30 minutes at the airport. Get real-time flight updates like a live countdown clock to boarding, even if your screen is locked. Get play-by-play directions through the airport with a personalized map. And if you want to make a game time decision and go home early or stay longer, there are no fees to change your flight. Get the United app at united.com/app.
No fees to change your flight. Excludes basic economy. Applies to flights originating in the U.S. Fare difference may apply.
From the bustling parking lots filled with tailgaters to the packed stands of Levi Stadium, the spirit of the San Francisco 49ers is everywhere. And right there with that winning spirit woven into every cheer and every celebration is Levi's. Together, we symbolize the teamwork of strength, resilience, and a legacy that continues to inspire. Step up for the red and gold with Levi's and show your 49ers pride. Find your fit at levi.com or in-store. Let's make every 49ers game day unforgettable.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day.
Selection, pricing, service. That's what makes them East Tennessee's finest. 300 different options of e-liquid, 200 different options of disposables, and hardware like nobody else. Knoxville Vapor, the premier vapor shop in East Tennessee.
They're not just numbers, it's facts.
Absolutely. The barn gets loud. And on the way, Titans Radio's Will Bowling has a conversation with Titans running back Tajay Spears. That's just ahead on Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown.
The Titans go to battle soon, and Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown is the place to get you ready for the action. This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400. The team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law. The Car Wreck Pro Attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
Are you having garage door issues?
Since 2011, Dick's has been smoking egos in the Great Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg at traffic light number 8. Come see for yourself what all the hype is about. You're bound to get showered in napkins or forced to wear a giant paper hat with a tailor-made slogan just for you. They've also got a great patio. And since they've been letting Gatlinburg have all the fun for too long, Dick's has set up shop and is slinging buckets of shenanigans at the Island and Pigeon Forge. Drag the whole family on down and let their crazy servers dish up some good grub and sarcasm, Dick's style. Now open for lunch and dinner in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. This Friday at 9 a.m., go to newstalk987.com to catch a sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss the sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, going live this Friday, 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com.
Tennessee Titans football is on the air all across East Tennessee on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown continues. I'm Will Bowling, joined today by Tennessee Titans running back Tajay Spears. Tajay, you've been around for a couple of years and obviously know what it's like to see a divisional opponent for a second time in a season. How much do you guys as an offense and as a team look back at that first matchup and take things away and put it forward to this one?
You do got to look back at the first matchup. That's why, you got to see the things that you did good, build on them, and things that you wish you would have done better, and try a different way and a different approach to do it. And also, you look at how they've been playing. Like, they rolling right now, and like I said, they're good. They're a pretty good team.
All right, I want to go way back to the state of Louisiana, to high school recruitment, to heading to Tulane. There's something different, isn't there, about Louisiana kids representing your state, representing your university in Tulane. There's a lot of pride in where you guys are from, especially. Why is that? Why is it that people from Louisiana take so much pride in where they're from and representing their home state?
Because, man, that's all you got. When I look back at everything, that's all I got. A kid from Louisiana, man, that's all I really got. You know what I'm saying? Tulane was there when nobody wasn't there, so they gave me an opportunity when a lot of people was passing me up. You know what I'm saying? Being a smaller kid, being under-recruited. Went to Tulane camp and balled out, and they took my track times, and they gave me a shot when nobody else wouldn't, so that's going to be a part of me forever.
So you go to Tulane, you play a lot of really good football as an individual, as a team. You're part of some really good football teams while you're there. What work did you put in while you were a member of that program that allowed yourself, Tajay Spears, to be an NFL football player?
When you write stuff down and you always see it and you remind yourself and you tell yourself every day, that's a habit that I took on at Tulane. I write it down and make sure I seen it every day, read it to myself every day. So making plans when it ain't look like I can do it. So just kept the faith then, and also I always worked on like little things when I was at practice. When they were off in special teams, like I would work on my feet. I would work on going through different runs we would do like with my footwork and making sure my foot placement was right. So yeah, I stayed sharp at Tulane.
Why is it important for you to just visualize being on the field when the defense is out there, maybe when you're not out there? What's valuable to you about that during a football game?
Just staying inside of the game. The mind, it's easy to drift off sometimes. So just making sure I stay inside the game, because you just never know, man. You never know when your play gonna be called for, when it's time for you to make a play. So I just want to make sure I'm ready. But also, man, in the grand scheme of things, like it's a blessing to be here, man. It's really is. Like I'm from 320 North First Street, man, Punxsutawney, Louisiana. 70454. That's a small town, and not too many people make it from there. So I just want to make sure if it's up to me, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I make the most of this opportunity. So if I got to do X, Y, and Z, I'm going to do A, B, C, all the way to Z. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure all my ducks lined up and make sure I go for it all when I got this chance, man.
And now, Foundations of the Franchise, presented by United Structural Systems. This foundational moment goes back to January 6th, 2018, wild card weekend of the 2017 playoffs in Arrowhead Stadium. Kansas City and then quarterback Alex Smith had engineered a 21-3 lead at halftime. But with 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter, one of the plays that got the Titans back in it was one of the more unlikely plays you'll ever hear in Titans history. Mariota to Mariota.
Mariota takes the snap, looks to his right, looking, throwing into the end zone. No, he kept it. Dove for the end zone himself and got in. Oh my goodness! I thought for sure Mariota had thrown it. What a play! Let's see exactly how it went. It was batted back to him. He did throw it. He caught it for a touchdown. Touchdown Titans. What a play, Marcus Mariota, who just threw and caught a touchdown pass.
The Titans win in Kansas City, 22-21. This Foundations of the Franchise moment has been brought to you by United Structural Systems. USS, serving Middle Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee, and Kentucky. Go to USSTN.com.
Before every game day, the Titan stories are told. You're listening to Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown.
Did you know at this very moment, our state roadways and waterways are cluttered with over 88 million pieces of litter, and the Tennessee Department of Transportation spends over $35 million annually to clean it up? It's time to tackle this issue head on. Go to NobodyTrashesTennessee.com to learn how you can join the movement and be a part of the winning team in the fight against litter. Because in Tennessee, we're not just champions on the field, we're champions for a cleaner state.
Let's raise a glass of Jack to toast the Tennessee Titans. It's time to tighten up, and Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey is perfect for your home Titans watch party. Head to your local retailer and make sure Jack is in your game day plan. Please drink responsibly. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. Distilled and bottled by Jack Daniel Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Titans fans, SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of Tighten Up and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game so that you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Titans games or to any other live event in Nashville, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Tennessee Titans.
There's something about Sundays at Nissan Stadium. Bring your friends, your family, and your Titans pride for a day packed with football fun and plenty of Titans blue. Don't miss a minute of the action. Get tickets to see the Tennessee Titans go head-to-head with the Jacksonville Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs, and New Orleans Saints. Secure your tickets today at TennesseeTitans.com/tickets. That's TennesseeTitans.com/tickets. Tighten up.
Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown continues as the Titans visit the Colts. Lucas Panzica with you from the SeatGeek Broadcast Center as we highlight outside linebacker Draymond Jones in our Little Caesars Performance Spotlight. In a stretch where the Titans have been without key players in the front seven, Jones has stepped up with the sack in each of the last two games. The veteran will be key this afternoon as the Titans look to pressure Colts quarterback Daniel Jones and set the edge against an explosive run game led by the league's lead rusher Jonathan Taylor. Little Caesars is the official pizza of your Tennessee Titans. Download the app and enter the Little Caesars Pizza pregame challenge to enjoy your Little Caesars favorites and earn our best rewards. Accept, complete, earn, repeat. Pizza. It's time for Titans Trends with Titans insiders Jim Wyatt of TennesseeTitans.com and Buck Rising of 104.5 The Zone and A to Z Sports. Gentlemen, Cam Ward takes the field with this young offense for the second time under interim coach Mike McCoy's leadership. We saw a lot from the rookie class on that side of the ball last week, Jim. What are some of the next steps today for Ward in his development as he continues to fine-tune that connection with his draft classmates?
Oh, hear anything? Yeah, Lucas, Jimmy's getting his headset set up right now, but definitely looking to build on the relationship between Cam and the rookies. Obviously, Chimere Dike having a good game last week and trying to set the offense up for success, both in terms of special teams and in terms of the passing game.
Well, let's go right back to you here, Jim. But the Titans got off to a good start in that game last week against New England, their best first half of the season. What was working for the offense in that first half as they try to stretch that and sustain it for 4 quarters?
Yeah, they were getting the ball out quickly. It was a season-low time to throw for Cam Ward. He was very efficient on that initial drive and those initial scoring drives and finding ways to get the ball out and to make sure that the offense stayed in time and in rhythm. Obviously, they'll be looking to replicate that across 4 quarters today. You may have to stick here with me, Lucas, because they're trying to get Jimmy's headset figured out.
Well, we're going to send you guys back to the press box, Buck. That is the Titans Trends of the Week with Buck Rising today and Jim Wyatt, of course, each and every week. When we continue, interim coach Mike McCoy gives us the keys to the game as we draw closer to kickoff between Titans and Colts on Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown.
The week's practice is in the books, and Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown continues in 2 minutes. This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through, to make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
Since 2011, Dick's has been smoking egos in the Great Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg at traffic light number 8. Come see for yourself what all the hype is about. You're bound to get showered in napkins or forced to wear a giant paper hat with a tailor-made slogan just for you. They've also got a great patio. And since they've been letting Gatlinburg have all the fun for too long, Dick's has set up shop and is slinging buckets of shenanigans at the Island and Pigeon Forge. Drag the whole family on down and let their crazy servers dish up some good grub and sarcasm, Dick's style. Now open for lunch and dinner in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. This Friday at 9 a.m., go to newstalk987.com to catch a sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss the sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, going live this Friday, 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com.
From the Mississippi River to the Great Smoky Mountains, this is the Tennessee Titans Radio Network. News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
Minutes away from kickoff on Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown as the Titans visit the Colts for an AFC South matchup at Lucas Oil Stadium. From the SeatGeek Broadcast Center, I'm Lucas Panzica. This is the 63rd all-time meeting between the two franchises. The Colts have a 40-22 advantage, and they've won 5 consecutive games in the series. This is the second meeting of the season. The Titans look to avenge a 41-21 loss at Nissan Stadium back in Week 3, and it'll be the first time Cam Ward and his fellow rookies play a second game against a divisional opponent. Titans interim coach Mike McCoy will give us the keys to the game now, speaking with Taylor Zarzer.
Just before kickoff of Titans and Colts, for a second time, head coach Mike McCoy gives us his keys to this game. What are they, Coach?
Well, like I just mentioned, we've got to go out there, get off to a fast start. We got to do a great job in the red area on defense of, keeping them out of the end zone, forcing them to kick field goals, and then we've got to offensively go out there and score touchdowns and finish drives in the end zone. So it's the opposite for each of us. And then in the kicking game, we need something. We need a big play in the kicking game, whether it's a block kick, whether it's an explosive run, whatever that is, create a turnover. We need a big play in the kicking game.
This would be a big win, Coach, to go in there and get it. I know everyone in the locker room wants it. The elements aren't a factor this week unless it's the turf monster, I guess. Good luck to you, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Wall-to-wall Titans coverage on Titans Radio. Brought to you by Farm Bureau Health Plans. When it's game day for your health coverage, trust Farm Bureau Health Plans to draw up the winning play. They've been backing Tennesseans for almost 80 years. The Tennessee Education Lottery is proud to have raised nearly $8 billion to support education programs in Tennessee. To learn more about programs funded by the lottery, visit tnlottery.com. Also by Shelter Insurance and the Game Time Promotion. For promotion details, find an agent near you at shelterinsurance.com/agent. By Rocky McElhaney Law Firm. Rocky will fight for you. Visit rockylawfirm.com today. The week's film work, team meetings, and practice are done. Your Tennessee Titans hit the field when we return. Kickoff is coming up.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
The true spirit of Tennessee Tech University is unlike anywhere else. It's bold, fearless, confident, kind. It's Tennessee. And no two words capture it better than wings up. It's more than a motto. Wings Up is about drive and purpose. It's about rolling up your sleeves, solving real-world problems, and joining a university community that grounds you, then launches you to new heights. Learn more about what it means to live Wings Up at tntech.edu.
Titans House is now open. Step inside the immersive new Stadium Experience Center and see the future home of the Tennessee Titans. Build your own game day experience as you tour behind-the-scenes areas, discover new amenities, and learn about seating options. Our Titans House team will answer all your questions and discuss what matters most to you on game days. Appointments are filling up fast, so don't wait. Book yours today at newnissanstadium.com.
Titans fans, SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of Tighten Up and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game so that you can be a part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Titans games or to any other live event in Nashville, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Tennessee Titans.
Change is inevitable. New leaders emerge. Faces of the franchise change. With new stories to tell and a new voice to tell them.
That is a Titans touchdown to David Martin Robinson. Sets his feet, throws back to the left, downfield, it's caught. That's a Titans touchdown. Jim DK.
Welcome to 2025 Tennessee Titans football on Titans Radio with Will Bowling roaming the sidelines. Amy Wells, game day host Lucas Panzica at Network Control. Executive producer Rhett Bryan. The head coach of Titans Radio, Dave McGinnis. And the new franchise voice, Taylor Zarzer. The Titans are ready and kickoff is on the way.
What a privilege it is to drive from Nashville to Indianapolis, Indiana, with our statistician Kevin Maloney, our executive producer and host Rhett Bryan, the man that writes for TennesseeTitans.com, Jim Wyatt, in rainy, chilly weather from Tennessee to Indiana up I-65 to join the great Dave McGinnis and Joseph Bonanno and Will Bowling here on Titans Radio for another installment between the Titans and Colts today. Cam Ward and this young football team is looking to develop on a play-by-play basis. There are going to be great moments for them, and they're going to be great moments this season. Does it happen today? Is this the moment where you say, okay, there it is, Cam Ward. There it is, Jim DK. There's Alec Iomanner. Wow, there's Gunnar Helm. How about that play from Kevin Winston Jr.? Maybe today's that day. Let's press play. Let's find out. Tighten up. Let's go. Late kick here in Indianapolis, Indiana, between the Colts and Titans for the 63rd time between these two franchises. The Colts won the toss, and they elect to receive. So we're going to see Indiana Jones, Coach Mack, and this high-powered Colts offense first.
Well, it's not surprising if they won the toss, they're going to receive. They're the number one offense in the National Football League. They want as many chances as they can get. And what you can do off the jump, if they get the ball first, let's get them 3 and out, and let's get our offense going. That's the best way that you can handle this. Let's get them out, score some points, and then come back and get the kickoff in the second half. How's that sound?
I love it. Titans have their dark blue helmets with the 3 stars representing the great state of Tennessee. White jerseys, white pants. The Indianapolis Colts have that horseshoe in blue with white helmets. They have the blue jerseys and white pants. As we get ready for this one, Joey Sly will kick it deep to the Colts, who are ready to return it. Anthony Gould is standing back there deep with Ashton Doolin. And we're just about ready here at 4:25 Eastern Time.
Yeah, both those dudes they have back there, I mean, those are 2 track meet dudes there. So you got to have to cover very, very well if this is kicked in that landing zone.
Joey kicks it into the landing zone, bounces at the 11, a dirty ball that's fielded by Gould at the 3. He runs up the left sideline past the 20, and he's out of bounds shy of the 25-yard line. Daniel Jones from Charlotte, North Carolina, from Duke University, first-round draft choice of the New York Giants in 2019, is having the season of his life this year. 152 passing completions, 71% completion percentage for over 1,700 yards with 10 touchdowns and just 3 interceptions. Had a good game against the Titans. in week number 3. Jonathan Taylor is behind him on this first play. And you hear it, and he turns and he hands to Taylor, and Taylor's trying to find running room, and he's twisted around, and they can't get him on the ground. He breaks tackles. He gets a first down out to the 34-yard line. They had him in the backfield, Coach, for a 1-2-yard gain. He couldn't get him down. Instead, it's a 12-yard pickup.
Yeah, well, look, this dude leads the league in yards after contact. We just saw a great example of it right there. You got to group tackle this guy. You got to get everybody in on top of him. You got to vice tackle him, which means from different angles, and wrap up.
He went over 700 yards on the season with that run. And the Colts have a fresh set of downs at their own 34-yard line, going from right to left. Daniel Jones in shotgun, steps back, throws, wide open receiver with a Titan that fell down, and down at the 47-yard line is Alec Pierce into Titans territory. It's an 18-yard pickup. It was McCreary that fell down on the route.
Yeah, Roger fell down, but Alec Pierce is their home run dude. So what he did, he started off on a takeoff route and then snapped it off pretty quick.
It was actually Jalen Armour Davis that fell down, Coach. It was McCreary that made the tackle on the play. And now the Colts are in Titans territory at the 47-yard line. Jones is under center. Taylor behind him. He turns, he fakes play action. Jones has plenty of time. He throws near side, incomplete. Pierce was covered up by Jalen Armour Davis. J.A.D. in his 4th year out of Alabama, signed in August. Starter in September and October for the Titans.
Jones is really good play action, especially when he's under center. That was a really good job over here on the coverage. He was hipped up, as we like to say on defense. He was in great shape on that one.
2nd and 10 for the Colts at the Titans' 47-yard line. Remember, there's no Jeffrey Simmons out there today for the Titans. He was injured last week in the loss to the Patriots at home. He is here watching on the sidelines with a hamstring injury. Jones by himself in the backfield in shotgun, facing pressure in his face, and he throws a completed ball inside the 30 to Josh Downs. Downs coming across the middle underneath those Titans defensive backs, gets inside the 30 to the 29. It's 18 yards, first down Indianapolis.
They'll split the back out. They got a man zone declaration off of that. That's a good blitz. It's a nice blitz against empty. But this is the beauty of Daniel Jones this year. When you really study and grind tape on him, even with pressure, he stands in there.
And Coach, it was, as you said, it was Cedric Gray. It was right in his face there. But good ball by Jones and a first down for the Colts at the Titans' 29-yard line. Shotgun formation for Jones with Taylor to his left, and Shane Steichen, the head coach of the Colts, is going to burn the first time out. He didn't like the formation there. And we'll stay here with 12:45. Shane Steichen, 3rd year as a head coach, 9-8 and 8-9 in his first 2 seasons in Indianapolis. Former Philly offensive coordinator, is broken out this year, Coach, not only as the head coach, but as the play caller.
Yeah, and what happens is, too, I mean, when you've got an offense that's hitting on all cylinders, I mean, any play that you call seems to be really good when you're ahead of the chains. Ahead of the chains, progressive on offense, that's is what play callers look for.
Colts will huddle up here with 12:45 to go in the first quarter, no score, and they're driving against the Titans at their 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Indianapolis. They huddled, they broke the huddle, and now they're huddling again. And they come back up to the ball, and they start the play clock. Jones is under center. He has Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Receivers to each side of the pattern. 180. Jones turns, fakes play action, drifts back, throws a deep ball, and it is incomplete. He was trying to get it down there to Tyler Warren, but good coverage by Captain Amani Hooker.
Great job by Amani Hooker. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you there. What happened was they started out in a 2-deep look with split safeties. They moved down into a robber formation, and Hook did a great job of settling his feet and breaking on that corner route.
The captain coach in his 7th year out of Iowa, 4th-round draft choice. 2nd and 10 for the Colts at the Titans' 29-yard line. Shotgun, Jones takes the snap, pressure, and he throws across the middle, and that ball somehow is caught in between 2 Titans. Josh Downs, he had Cody Barton and Cedric Gray all over him and wrestled the football away from them. and he gets 11 yards and a first down.
Yeah, that was a true combat catch then. As you said, there was more hands than his on that football, but he held on to it and came down with it.
Coach, do you see that? Cedric Gray had, both hands on it, and Downs just somehow got the ball. It was one of those 50-50 balls, and goes to the Colts, and they get a fresh set of downs in the red zone now. Inside the Titans' 19-yard line, Cam Ward waiting on the sideline 3 minutes into the game to get his turn. Daniel Jones takes the shotgun snap, drifts right, throws back to the left. Behind the line of scrimmage, catch made by Ashton Doolin. Doolin unable to break tackles, and that is a huge tackle for loss. Cody Barton in the backfield, back at the 26. That's a loss of 7.
Great job by Cody. That's a really nice play by a linebacker. That is a great, what I call GPS to the football. That was a counter reverse throwback play, and he was all over it. He tracked that thing down. Nice job by Cody Barton. 7th
year out of Utah. One of the great leaders on Denard Wilson's defense here in 2025. Now it's 2nd and 18. They're actually giving him an 8-yard loss on the play. Indianapolis at the Titans' 27-yard line. Daniel Jones in shotgun by himself in the backfield. Takes the snap, looks downfield. Pocket collapses. He's pressured out to the right. He's moving on the run. He'll go out of bounds right in front of big Tavondre Sweat, who ran him out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to mark this ball. It could be another loss on the play. It'll be 3rd down. T. Sweat had a sack in the game last week, Coach. He pressured Jones in the backfield there.
Well, that's a sack right there, too. I mean, look, the Big T Sweat, you're talking about a man 360 pounds playing across half of the football field. That was some great effort by T Sweat. The other thing is he took a great angle on it.
Yeah, it's a loss of 1 and 2 sacks in consecutive weeks. Great to have him back in the interior of the defense. 3rd and 19 suddenly for the Colts. Now at their 28-yard line. Jones, long snap count, takes the shotgun snap, drifts back. He's got time, and he throws underneath. Catch made up at the 26-yard line. Just a short completion that goes to Michael Pittman Jr. Cody Barton makes the tackle. The Titans force a field goal attempt.
Yeah, Cody's all over the field. I love watching that. You know, I cut my teeth in this league with linebacker play. I appreciate good linebacker play. We just saw a couple of examples of it in this series.
Coming onto the field is Michael Badgley in his 7th year out of Miami. Remember, he kicked for the Titans in 2021. He's here because Spencer Schrader tore multiple ligaments in his right knee a couple of weeks ago. Kick from 43 yards is straight through there, and the Colts strike first. 9:43 to go in the first quarter. Colts 3, Titans coming up.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
I'm on Dead Man's Bend at midnight when my gas light pops on. I see a gas station ahead. Just my luck. Or is it? I walk in. The attendant lifts a bony finger towards me and croaks, "You want a Halloween jumbo bucks?" I whisper it terrified, "No." And as I leave, he asks the lady behind me. She says, "Okay." And then, "She wants $75,000.
Scare up some cash with the Halloween Jumbo Bucks instant game. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, head-raising fun. Please play responsibly.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitution. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
If you're just joining us this afternoon, Titans Radio brings you Week 8, Titans and Colts Part 2. It's 3-0 Colts, and the reason it's only 3 is because that Kroger sack for cash that Devondre Sweat had earlier means that $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank every time the Titans sack the opposing team's quarterback, Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans.
Brett, they had 2 tackles for loss after that Indianapolis timeout, and they hold the Colts to just 3 points.
Cody Barton, man, he was all over the place.
Michael Badgley's out there to kick off to the most dangerous kick returner in the National Football League in 2025, Chimere Dike from Wisconsin and then the University of Florida. It was picked in the 4th round by Mike Borgonzi in the personnel department for the Titans. Dike, of course, a kick and punt returner, but also a starter now at wide receiver. Badgley puts his right foot in it. DK will come up to field it at the 7. He's going to move towards the seam and towards the left sideline, trying to get the edge around the 25, and he flies out of bounds into the Titans bench up near the 29-yard line. And there is a flag down on the field. Today's referee is Land Clark. Let's see what this is about over there. Actually, well, there is a flag on the field, but I don't. Oh, there is a conversation going on at midfield. It was really late. Flag's down at the 40-yard line, and Land Clark came all the way to midfield to talk to 2 of his officiating partners. Let's see what this long conversation is, Coach.
Yeah, it's a long conversation. We're a long ways up here. I see Bones Fossil over there.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block, receiving team number 26.
Okay.
Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Long time to get that call. That's Marcus Harris, the rookie who's back this week after being injured. Is back in the lineup. He's been terrific on special teams. So Cameron Anthony Ward out of the University of Miami, Washington State, and Incarnate Word before that. From West Columbia, Texas. First overall pick in the NFL draft, is in Indianapolis for the first time, starting his 8th consecutive game as a rookie. From the 14-yard line, he has Tony Pollard in the backfield, and he'll turn and toss to Tony. Tony tries the right side looking for space, and he gets head tackled by Kwity Paye right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they had a 5.5-man front, and I say that because they were walked off on both sides there. And with that toss, Kwity Paye did a nice job. They got the edge set, and they just cut off the perimeter. There was really nowhere to go there on that play.
It was close to a foul because he really tackled him at his neck. No gain, 2nd and 10 for Ward, who's now in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Pollard is to the right of Ward in the backfield. Cushenberry snaps it back to Ward. Ward, pockets collapsing. Cam gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Chig Okonkwo in the neighborhood, but Cam had Colts in his face, including DeForest Buckner, one of the best pass rushers in the league.
Well, Grover Stewart and DeForest Buckner, if you give them down and distance and chains, they're going to tee off on you.
Can Cam get rid of the football quickly and throw a seed for a first down here on a 3rd and 10 as Lucas Oil Stadium is yelling at him as they break the huddle with 8:48 to go in the first quarter. Colts 3, Titans 0, 3rd and 10 for the Titans. 3 receivers to the left. And it's Spears in the backfield next to Ward. Cam has time, throws downfield. It's a laser to DK, first down. Past the 35-yard line for the Titans as Cam stood in there and found DK on a bullet for 21 yards and a Titans first down.
No, what you said was, can he throw a seed? Well, he just threw a seed.
He sure did.
That was beautiful. Great protection, too, by the way.
Guy's got a cannon for an arm, doesn't he?
You give him a little bit of a clear cylinder to throw out of, you got a chance.
Fresh set of downs up at the 36-yard line. Cam comes up, touches his helmet, makes a signal to his teammates, 2 receivers to each side of the pattern, and Tony Pollard in the backfield. Tony gets the carry. Tony has running room past the 40, past the 45. That's a first down run up to the 47-yard line for the 7th year back out of Memphis. 11 yards and a Titans first down.
Really nice job out of 12 personnel. Had opposite tight ends on each side with the wing. Really blocked very, very well up front. Very well.
Got to get Tony going, Coach. 100th carry of the year right there. It produces 11 yards. He's near 400 on the season. Got off to a good start. Last couple of weeks has been bottled up. He's in the backfield by himself back there as Ward's under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, trying to draw the Colts off. He doesn't. He turns the hands to Pollard. Pollard left side. Pollard takes on tacklers up at the 49-yard line, and Titans offensive lineman will try to push him forward. He'll get a couple there. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Buckner again on the tackle.
Condensed offensive formation. When I say that, it means their splits are down inside of what the numbers are. They're trying to just get a little bit of a push there with that outside zone to the left side of the offense.
Titans will huddle up at the 45-yard line. Lloyd Cushenberry will snap this in the middle of the horseshoe, in the Colts logo on the helmet. Titans at their own 49 at midfield. Iomanner goes in motion. Pollard behind him. Ward turns in hands. Pollard doesn't have much room to run. He gets to midfield, maybe an inch or two past it. He's tackled by Jermaine Pratt. It'll be 3rd down for the Titans.
Again, when you watch this defense, they will start out in a 2-high shell. They will not give you the look that they line up in. They lined up in a 2 shell, brought him down to an 8-man front then. So you've got to really be prepared to play a different defense pre and post snap.
Bo Hardegree's the play caller for the Titans, the quarterback's coach on the sideline next to Mike McCoy, the interim head coach. He's got a 3rd and 6 here, and he has Ward in shotgun. Tajay Spears is in front of Ward. 3 receivers out to the left. Cam takes a shotgun snap. He's looking left. He drifts back. He's in trouble in a dirty pocket, and he's going down back near the 45. Just had no place to operate back there. Kenny Moore got home. The 9th-year man out of Valdosta State, just his 12th sack of his career. But he gets one here and forces a Titans punt.
Yeah, you mentioned, the back moved up into what we call Packer protection because they knew they were going to bring pressure. They knew it because that's why they brought him up in that Packer protection, but the cylinder collapsed.
Johnny Hecker in his 14th year out of Oregon State has a 47-yard average. He is going to punt near midfield. Anthony Gold stands at his 6. Hecker puts his right foot in it. Big punt. Gold will receive it at the 7 and try to return it. He's going to try to get the edge out to the right, looking for blocking. Gunnar Helms on the rim. He can't get him. Hecker pushes him out of bounds, and it's up past the 30 or near the 30-yard line. Side judge is actually going to come out at the 27. Colts have a 3-0 lead. That was a 48-yard punt, a 20-yard return. Colts have the ball with the lead next.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400, the team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law, the Car Wreck Pro attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
Since 2011, Dick's has been smoking egos in the Great Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg at traffic light number 8. Come see for yourself what all the hype is about. You're bound to get showered in napkins or forced to wear a giant paper hat with a tailor-made slogan just for you. They've also got a great patio. And since they've been letting Gatlinburg have all the fun for too long, Dick's has set up shop and is slinging buckets of shenanigans at the Island and Pigeon Forge. Drag the whole family on down and let their crazy servers dish up some good grub and sarcasm, Dick's style. Now open for lunch and dinner in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. This Friday at 9 a.m., go to newstalk987.com to catch a sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss the sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, going live this Friday, 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com. Are you living with cancer, ALS, MS, Parkinson's disease, or IPF? If yes, AMR Clinical Knoxville is conducting a research study for adults ages 18 to 80 who are feeling overwhelmed with symptoms of depression for at least 4 weeks. Participants will receive study-related care and the investigational medication at no cost, along with compensation of up to $1,450 for their involvement. For more information, please contact AMR Clinical Knoxville at 865-305-DRUG. That's 865-305-3784, or visit amrknoxville.com.
Your East Tennessee home for Tennessee Titan football is News Talk 98.7 WOKI. Pinnacle sideline report downstairs where the Indianapolis Colts lead the Tennessee Titans 3-0 at Lucas Oil Stadium. Without Arden Key and Jeffrey Simmons today, guys, there is a big need for young leadership, young guys stepping up. Taylor, I saw Cedric Gray, Chim Reed, DK, and J.C. Latham leading the team out of the tunnel. Those three vocal guys, a youth movement both on and off the field today for the Tennessee Titans with injuries.
Love to hear that, Will Bowling. Shotgun formation for Daniel Jones will turn in hand to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor from the 27 goes up to the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Cedric Gray, the guy Will was just talking about, Coach. He's been a tackling machine these last few weeks.
He's got a great GPS to the ball, as I like to say about linebackers. He gets there with a punch. You're going to have to get there on this back, too. This back makes me nervous every time he touches it.
He might be the best in the league. 2nd and 6. For Jones with Taylor next to him to his right, brings Downs in motion. Shotgun, he hands it to Taylor. No, he fakes to Taylor. He throws up to the 35-yard line, just short of the first down. It's caught by Pittman. Amani Hooker tackles him. It'll be a 5-yard pickup, 3rd and 1 for Indianapolis.
No, just a little play action out of a shotgun. It's nearly an RPO look.
And Shane Steichen and the Colts lead the NFL on first down, and they're third in the NFL on third down at 46%. And on this 3rd and 1, Jones in shotgun with Taylor to his right. Now he's going to come up to the line of scrimmage. 3, 2, 1 on the play clock. Gets it off, turns hands to Taylor. Taylor runs straight forward. He gets the first down. He needed a yard. He might have gotten 2. Up to the 38-yard line. And Taylor with a tough run there. 6-year man out of Wisconsin, over 700 yards rushing this season, Coach. Over 6,700 yards rushing in his 6 years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, look, the dude's a player. I mean, you saw him then. They can that first play because the Titans walked up into a pretty tight gap defense look.
He had a big game the first time with 102 yards rushing against the Titans back on September the 21st. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Jones play action, turns around, fakes the handoff, rolls out to the right, looks downfield. He's chased out by Ali Gay. And Gay pressures him and pushes him out after a minimal gain. Gay, the second-year man out of LSU. LSU needed him last night. That's only a 3-yard pickup, 2nd down and 7 for the Colts.
Really nice job by Ali, because here's what you do. Anytime you get a perimeter run by a quarterback, go to where they're heading. Don't go to where they are. Don't chase behind them. He did a nice job of cutting off his angle then.
2nd and 7 for the Colts at their own 41-yard line. Jones under center, Taylor the deep back. Downs is running around back there in the backfield. Taylor gets the carry, runs straight up the Titans. He's in the secondary, and he's into Titans territory down at the 44-yard line. Xavier Woods made the tackle, but Taylor picked up 15.
That's like just nearly a little long wham play. And look, he's so quick through the hole. And then when he gets out to that second level with some green in front of him, you got a problem. Really a good open field tackle then.
Well, as Will said, you don't have Jeffrey Simmons out there. You don't have Arden Key. You don't have L'Jarius Sneed out there. Not just the next man, but the next men up, really, for the Titans this week on defense. Jones in pistol set. Now he'll move Taylor to his left at the 44-yard line. Takes the shotgun snap, drifts back, pockets collapsing. He throws into a tight window. What a ball. Perfectly thrown to Tyler Warren down at the 29-yard line in front of Xavier Woods. Just barely was able to squeeze that in there. 15 yards and another Colts first down.
That's just an NFL throw and catch then. Xavier Woods was in great shape, read the play exactly right, I mean, but again, you're watching an offense that's working at a high premium right now this entire season.
Cody Barton was about 3 yards underneath the route and tried to jump up and get it, but it's just out of his reach. Jones turns, hands to Taylor, wide open space inside the 20. He runs down to the 19 to the 18 before anybody touches him. Quandre Diggs on the tackle after 11 more.
Yeah, they're moving that center guard triangle out of the way now. That's 2 out of the last 3 plays where they've moved the center guard triangle. And again, you've got to establish a little bit stronger line of scrimmage, especially in that center guard triangle that I'm talking about. Guard, center, guard. They've got to play better in there.
James Lynch, Tavondre Sweat in the middle of that defense you're talking about, Coach. And now the Colts are down to the Titans 19. Daniel Jones in shotgun. Snap, handoff. Taylor hesitates, now takes off, gets the sideline and gets the end zone. 18 yards and a touchdown for Taylor. That is his 11th of the season, his 62nd of his 6-year career.
He made 2 jump cuts right there in the backfield, and that just points out what I've been talking about all week. And, of course, you know, I'm not any genius. All you got to do is watch tape. This guy, once he gets in the clear, it's over.
How about this, Coach? Edgerrin James has 64 rushing touchdowns. Lenny Moore has 63. Jonathan Taylor has 62 in the history of the Colts.
Yeah, well, I didn't coach against Lenny Moore. I coached against Edgerrin James, and I know what kind of player he was. Jonathan Taylor's a special player.
Badgley's extra point is up and good. Colts 10, Titans nothing. 9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And an excellent start for Jonathan Taylor, who has 6 carries for 62 yards. And he runs it in the end zone from 18 yards away for the Colts' first touchdown of the game. They had a field goal on their first drive. Titans will get the football back with maybe 1 play left in the quarter. Did drive out to midfield last time before having to punt.
Well, and again, that touchdown run, I mean, it was a change of direction. As I say, a jump cut, 2 jump cuts. It hits open space. You've got to squeeze this guy. You got to get your set. You got to get your edges set, but you've got to build a wall inside against this running back.
Meanwhile, Badgley will kick it to DK, who's standing at his own 2-yard line waiting on it. Here at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis on a chilly late October early evening. Almost 5 o'clock here Eastern time in Indianapolis. Badgley takes a couple steps, puts his right foot in it, and DK will catch it at the 2. Move up the seam and move to his left. Tries to go back to the right, bounces off Titans and dives ahead past the 30-yard line. And Cam Ward will have 3 seconds left in the quarter and have a 1st and 10. Down 10-0. Ward was 23 of 38 for 219 yards, a touchdown, and an interception against Indianapolis back on September 21st.
Stay patient. Give what this defense is. Take what this defense is giving you right now.
At the 31-yard line, he has Tony Pollard behind him. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Moving left to right, turns hands to Pollard. Pollard hesitates, now runs forward past the 35, near the 36 on the last play of the first quarter, and it's Kwity Paye on the tackle. Titans will have about 2nd and 5 when the second quarter starts, trailing 10-0.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400. The team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law. The Car Wreck Pro Attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
Are you living with cancer, ALS, MS, Parkinson's disease, or IPF? If yes, AMR Clinical Knoxville is conducting a research study for adults ages 18 to 80 who are feeling overwhelmed with symptoms of depression for at least 4 weeks. Participants will receive study-related care and the investigational medication at no cost, along with compensation of up to $1,450 for their involvement. For more information, please contact AMR Clinical Knoxville at 865-305-DRUG. That's 865-305-3784, or visit amrknoxville.com. Since 2011, Dick's has been smoking egos in the Great Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg at traffic light number 8. Come see for yourself what all the hype is about. You're bound to get showered in napkins or forced to wear a giant paper hat with a tailor-made slogan just for you. They've also got a great patio. And since they've been letting Gatlinburg have all the fun for too long, Dick's has set up shop and is slinging buckets of shenanigans at the Island and Pigeon Forge. Drag the whole family on down and let their crazy servers dish up some good grub and sarcasm, Dick's style. Now open for lunch and dinner in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. This Friday at 9 a.m., go to newstalk987.com to catch a sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss the sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, going live this Friday, 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com.
You found your home for Tennessee Titans football. News Talk 98.7 WOKI, the news and talk of East Tennessee.
From the SeatGeek Broadcast Center high atop Lucas Oil Stadium, Tennessee trails Indianapolis 10-0, and this Indianapolis defense allowed over 400 yards of offense the last 2 weeks, but they're not giving up the points, 20.5 per game. Let's see what the Titans can do with this possession.
That Colts defense gets to play with the lead, Coach, just about every single week. Changes the entire game plan for Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator for Indianapolis.
No, it absolutely does. And that's the defensive coordinator's dream, is to play with a 2-score lead all the time.
2nd and 5 for Cam Ward as this second quarter starts. He's in shotgun with Tony Pollard to his right, 2 receivers to the right, and 1 to the left. Now moves Pollard behind him. As Cam's in pistol set on 2nd and 5. He'll fake the handoff to Pollard. He'll throw underneath. It's caught by DK on the run. Past midfield, and he's down at the 45-yard line. Took a big hit there by Jonathan Edwards, the rookie out of Tulane. But DK has 19 yards and a Titans first down.
Well, that's a nice job. They walked up in an all-man zero type of a blitz. A lot of patience from the young quarterback, and a nice job by DK using his speed to get across the field. That was very well executed against an all-out zero blitz.
DK's becoming Cam Ward's target here. Io Manor and DK, really those two guys. Helm, of course, at tight end. Calvin Ridley's hurt. Tyler Lockett parted ways with the Titans this week. 1st and 10 for the Titans down at the Colts 46-yard line. Trouble with the snap. Ward finally fields it. Now just take off, play some school ball, and he's going to be tackled at midfield. Just had trouble fielding that snap. It hit both of his hands. Finally was able to control it, and he runs back to midfield and takes a loss on the play. Mekhi Blackman tackled him there for a 4-yard loss.
Looks like it was snapped a little earlier because it looked like it surprised him when it got there.
They're actually going to give him the 49-yard line, so it'll be a loss of 3 officially. 2nd and 13 for Ward and the Titans. And it's Pollard in front. It's Spears in front of Cam Ward, who's in shotgun. Shotgun snap. Ward drifts back, steps up. Now he's pressured. He's got to get rid of it. He throws against his body. It's caught by Tajay Spears, and he's tackled down near the 42-yard line. Cam Ward just used all of his strength to get it down to the 42-yard line and made something out of nothing on that play.
Yeah, well, the thing that happened is as he started to scramble and move out to his right, then the outside linebacker cut him off, and that was a problem with him. Now, he's got the arm strength to be able to throw back across his body. He just doesn't need to make a habit of that.
Instead of a 5-6-yard loss, it's a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 6 for the Titans at the Colts 42. Spears is standing to Cam's right. DK goes in motion, 2 receivers to each side. Pressure's picked up. Ward still holding on to the ball. Got to get out of there. There are flags on the field. Cam steps up, and he's going to be tackled just inside the 40, down at the 39. But we got flags in 2 different parts of the field here. And let's check what this is all about. Interim coach Mike McCoy's interested. As the officials gather together, here's the call.
There are fouls by both teams, and they will offset. Holding offense, number 55. Holding defense, number 43. Offsetting fouls, 3rd down.
Well, let's do it again. That penalty marker brought to you by Rocky McElhaney Law Firm. Rocky will fight for you. Visit rockylawfirm.com today. 3rd and 6, Coach, at the Colts 42.
3rd and 6.
12:20 clock running, second quarter. It's 10-0 Indianapolis, but the Titans are moving. Tajay Spears is out there as a receiver. There are 5 of them in the pattern. Tajay's coming in motion and now will join Cam in the backfield. Shotgun, hands to Spears. Spears, right side, daylight, inside the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Spears pushes. He's down near the goal line, and he's going to be out of bounds inside the 2. How about that from the 3rd-year man out of Tulane? Tajay Spears with a 41-yard run. Cam Bynum saved the touchdown there, but the Titans are on the doorstep on their longest run of the season.
Yeah, Coach Mack's going to give that a hell yeah right there. They caught him spread out. That was blocked beautifully, Taylor.
The Titans have entered the Pinnacle scoring zone. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn about our convenient mobile banking. Pinnacle Financial Partners, member FDIC. Tajay Spears, a 3rd down machine a couple of years ago as a rookie, and he gets it done there. Now the Titans are going to have to burn a timeout. Play clock was expiring as Cam broke the huddle.
Well, Cam kept trying to get the clock pushed up, but the referee said no.
They're going to mark this ball at the 1-yard line.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Titans Radio.
You're listening to Tennessee Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI-FM, Oliver Springs, Knoxville, a Cumulus media station.
On your doorstep in Indianapolis are the Tennessee Titans. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line after Tajay Spears had a 41-yard run. He drove Cam Bynum backwards about 5 yards, tried to dive towards the end zone, and stuck his right hand over the pylon.
He just stepped out.
But he just barely stepped out in front of that. You're right. All right, the Titans are huddling up, break the huddle. And they have David Martin Robinson, Tony Pollard, and Chigakonkwo that are all in this pattern, but they're all out as receivers now. Pollard turns, and Cam takes a shotgun snap. He's going to roll to the right. He throws the end zone. Wide open! And that is a Titans touchdown. Rookie Gunnar Helm with his first touchdown as a pro.
Really well-designed play. A little bit of a roll boot, and that's a hide sneak by the tight end. They covered the man out in the flat. They ran a 2-layer roll. This was beautiful.
On National Tight Ends Day, Gunnar Helm, the rookie 4th-round pick out of the University of Texas. I bet he was screaming at his television in his hotel room last night. That Longhorn comeback. And now Joey Sly comes onto the field to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Joey kicks it right through there. Touchdown, Titans. Colts 10, Titans 7, second quarter.
Here's a club you want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
Every time I turn around, my friends at Pure Talk give me one more reason to feel good about switching. This month, for instance, they're supporting Canines for Warriors, a terrific organization that trains rescue dogs and then pairs them up with combat veterans struggling with PTSD. The result? They're saving lives on both ends of the leash. This is why I switched to Pure Talk. I like being in business with an American wireless company who shares my values. Yeah, I appreciate unlimited talk, text, and plenty of 5G data for just $25 a month, and I bet you will too. But I think you'll really appreciate doing business with a company who gives back to the men and women who volunteered to defend our country. Just dial pound 250, say micro. With Pure Talk's U.S. customer service team, you can switch in as little as 10 minutes. Again, dial pound 250, say micro, to switch to an American wireless company who actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
The Tennessee Titans have narrowed Indianapolis's lead 10-7 thanks to a 6-play, 69-yard drive, 3:55 off the clock. Cam to Gunnar Helm for his first career touchdown. That's your Nissan Drive summary. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans. Nissan official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans, and it was Tajay Spears' 41-yard scamper that set the table.
On a 3rd and 6, too, Red.
Yes, sir.
On a sweep play as he went around the right side. And, Coach, you've been saying it really all offseason. You got to have Spears and Pollard both out there together playing off of each other.
Yeah, it helps. I mean, that double punch really helps, and we just saw the fruition of it right there.
Joey Sly will kick it deep to Gold and Doolin. And right foot in it, and it'll be returned at the 8 by Gold. And up at the 8-yard line, he gets up to the 29-yard line. Let's get a Pinnacle sideline report from my man, Will Bowling.
Hey, Taylor, Ollie Gay is dealing with a knee injury. He came off the field and was walked to the locker room for further evaluation. I'm told he is questionable to return, so a Titans edge room and room that was already thin coming into this one, at the moment, even thinner.
Don't like to hear that, as you said, because you don't have Jeffrey Simmons out there either. And then, of course, the second level is without Arden Key. They signed Joe Bocci this week, who was with the Colts and actually played against the Titans on September 21st. Colts have it at their own 29. Daniel Jones in shotgun throws a laser over the middle up to the 39-yard line, and it's caught by Michael Pittman on a slant right at a first down marker in front of Quandre Diggs for 10 yards.
That was a pure RPO right there.
Just quick out of your hands, take a step, throw a sidearm bullet to Pittman in his 6th year out of Southern California. 6 catches for 73 yards against the Titans on September 21st. That included a touchdown. Jones turns hands, and the carry goes this time to Taylor, and he'll get a few yards. Kevin Winston was in there. Coach Mack's favorite, Sebastian Joseph Day, and Draymond Jones.
That's a good job, then. They got to keep tackling that guy with a group of people all afternoon.
Only gave up 2 to Taylor there.
That's about perfect.
2nd and 8 for the Colts up at their own 42-yard line. Tyler Warren, the tight end, goes in motion. There are 2 receivers to each side of the pattern. Amir Abdullah is in the game for the first time, next to Daniel Jones. Jones in shotgun with 2 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Will throw across the middle. It's batted around. It is caught by the Colts. Pittman couldn't make the catch at first. Cedric Gray and a couple other Titans had a chance at it, but it came down in Pittman's arms for 14 yards. Those are the kind of breaks the Titans need to get. It hit him in the helmet, Coach, and came down right in his hands in front of Jalen Armour-Davis.
Yeah, I mean, it hit him right between the eyes, and it bounced straight up in the air, but he came down with it, unfortunately.
Now the Colts are down at the Titans' 44-yard line, and Abdullah is next to Daniel Jones, and he leaves the backfield. Jones takes a shotgun snap, surveys, throws underneath to Abdullah, who tiptoes the sidelines, and he'll get out of bounds down near the 41 in front of Darrell Baker Jr. Abdullah's in his 11th year out of Nebraska. He has over 2,000 yards rushing in his career and over 1,400 yards receiving.
Daniel Jones wanted to go deep with that. It was covered up very, very well. That was his outlet throw there.
Picked up 3 on the play. Abdullah out of the ball game, and Jonathan Taylor back in as the Colts will snap this from the Titans' 41. Adonai Mitchell goes in motion, 2 receivers to each side of the pattern. Jones takes a high snap, fields it, moves back, tries to set the bubble screen to Warren. He does. Tyler's got running room 30. 20 slips, actually. Turf Monster got him down at the 21-yard line. Roger McCreary will get credited with the tackle, but that screen pass, Coach, was set up perfectly. It's 20 yards.
Yeah, and again, that's how they use Tyler Warren. I mean, they use him everywhere, and his run after the catch is exceptional. You got to make a tackle on those tight end screens at the line of scrimmage, or they got problem.
Coach, it's just the 8th game of the year. He already has 35 catches. That's the 3rd most by a rookie tight end in Colts franchise history. Colts down at the 21-yard line of the Titans. Jones takes a shotgun snap, has time to throw, throws towards the end zone, and it is. Their flag's down, and it's caught by Pittman in front of Jalen Armour-Davis, and that will be a touchdown. That ball really landed between Pittman and Jalen Armour-Davis.
Pass interference. Defense, number 18. That penalty declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Somehow Pittman was able to gather it and get the touchdown. He had a touchdown against the Titans in Week 3, and now he has one here in Week 8.
I mean, he was covered up just about as well. Now they called pass interference, but I mean, that was tight coverage. And look, this is what happens when your offense is really clicking. The quarterback just threw it, expecting him to catch it somehow.
Well, they have 17 points, assuming they make this extra point, on 3 drives. They're averaging 3.4 points per drive. That's the 3rd best average this century. Greatest show on turf, the Rams in 2000, Patriots in 07, and the Colts in 2025. Indianapolis leads the Titans 17-7.
It's game time. Are you ready for some great football? You can win a fun Tennessee Titans game day experience, including parking and tickets, all courtesy of Titans Radio and Shelter Insurance. Contact a participating Shelter Insurance agent and ask them to sign you up for a chance to win. For a list of participating agents, visit shelterinsurance.com/game time and ask them to sign you up today. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
It's game time with Titans Radio. Contact Shelter Agent Donna Sainato in Gallatin for your chance to register and win.
There's something about Sundays at Nissan Stadium. Bring your friends, your family, and your Titans pride for a day packed with football fun and plenty of Titans blue. Don't miss a minute of the action. Get tickets to see the Tennessee Titans go head-to-head with the Jacksonville Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs, and New Orleans Saints. Secure your tickets today at TennesseeTitans.com/tickets. That's TennesseeTitans.com/tickets. Tighten up.
I'm on Dead Man's Bend at midnight when my gas light pops on. I see a gas station ahead. Just my luck. Or is it? I walk in. The attendant lifts a bony finger towards me and croaks, "You want a Halloween jumbo bucks?" I whisper terrified, "No." And as I leave, he asks the lady behind me. She says, "Okay." And then,
"She wants $75,000.
Scare up some cash with the Halloween Jumbo Bucks instant game. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing and raising fun. Please play responsibly.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
From Indianapolis in the SeatGeek Broadcast Center, Indianapolis 17, Tennessee 7. And the Titans have to have an answer right here, and it's good that they're starting with Chimere Dike, who comes into this week leading the NFL with all-purpose yardages, over 1,025 yards before this ball game ever started. Let's see what number 17 could do right here. Taylor.
He also has 2 catches for 39 yards as well, Red. So this is a complete player as a rookie. Badgley will kick to him from left to right here. Takes a couple steps, puts his foot in it, and DK waits on it at the 5. Runs up the right sideline, tries to get the corner, and is out of bounds up near the 30. Pinnacle sideline time with Will.
Guys, Cam Ward and J.C. Latham both were over trying to cheer up the defense, trying to just keep guys locked in and motivated after that last possession. And Cam Ward has a chance to make a little bit of history today as well, guys. With 25 completions today, he would be the first Titans quarterback since Warren Moon with 25-plus completions in 3 straight games. Looking to continue what worked on that last drive here, Taylor.
Stealing Kevin Maloney's stats is my man Will Bowling down there. I love it. Everybody gets credit. Kevin says it's a community. 31-yard line is where the snap is. Cam Ward rolling around, throws to the right sideline. It's incomplete. Van Jefferson, the intended target there. Cam was pressured and immediately escaped the pocket, threw on the run, but Jefferson couldn't make the catch there. 2nd and 10.
Now, Cadence formation, that was a loaded front then. They had 6 people up on the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and 10. Ward now is 4 of 6 passing for 47 yards and a touchdown in the game. And he's alone in the backfield in shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. DK comes in motion. So now we have 3 to the left and 2 to the right. Ward looks right, now throws left. DK makes the catch at the line of scrimmage, and he goes forward for a yard, maybe 2. There is a flag down on the play near where DK made the catch in front of Zaire Franklin. Cam Ward's clapping with his teammates as 4 officials are still talking about it near the Colts bench. It looks like it's going to be on the Titans because Shane Steichen, the head coach of the Colts, are going to ask him what he wants to do. Lan Clark is the referee. And his retreat with his officiating teammates is over.
Pass interference. Offense. That penalty's declined. 3rd down.
They're going to accept the penalty.
Replay, 2nd down.
Okay, it's not declined.
Yeah, well, you got 2 choices here, Lan.
And he chose the wrong one.
It's either accepted or it's not accepted. The coach said, I accept it, and he announced not accepted.
Was that a Conquo coach there that was in the way? It was DK. He was in the neighborhood trying to set up a path for DK. 2 penalties, both on the Titans, called in this game. So now it's 2nd and 20 instead of 3rd and 8. Back at the 21-yard line is Cam and the offense here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And Cam takes a shotgun snap. He throws short. Elikayo Manor makes the catch up at the 26. On a short gain in front of Kenny Moore. It'll be 3rd and 14 for the Titans at their own 27-yard line.
Making defensive substitutions. It's going to be interesting to see what type of a front they play against this 3rd chains here. Like I said, Lou normally will show you one thing and play completely another one, especially on this down and distance. He's showing too high, but it looks like he's going to come down.
Takes the shotgun snap. Ward does. He drifts back. He steps up. He launches downfield. Oh, he had Io Manor. Overthrew him. 4th down.
They had the right play called in because they caught him. They caught him trying to bogey down into an 8-man front.
Io Manor was loose down there, Coach, on the right sideline, but Cam overshot him, and Cam was frustrated too with it. I think a little miscommunication there, so Hecker will come on to punt with Anthony Gold waiting on it. Johnny puts his right foot into it, sends it into the Lucas Oil Stadium sky, and at the 25, Gold will return it, 35, and he's crushed up at the 37-yard line. And that was Kendall Brooks who came in to make the tackle. 48-yard punt, and a 12-yard return. Colts up 17-7 with the ball.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy place every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Here's a club you'll want to get into. Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
We have some connections back to the great state of Tennessee in this game. The Colts defensive assistant is Brent Stockstill. Of course, went to Middle Tennessee State, to MTSU. He's from Murfreesboro. His dad, of course, Rick, longtime coach of the Blue Raiders. On offense, Alex Tanney's the passing game coordinator, played for the Titans for 4 years. David Thornton's the vice president of team engagement. He played for the Titans for 5 years. And the offensive coordinator for the Colts is Jim Bob Cooter, who went to the University of Tennessee, of course, for the Volunteers. Beat Kentucky last night. Daniel Jones from Charlotte, North Carolina, turns and fakes the handoff, now throws underneath, and it is dropped by Michael Pittman. Cody Barton would have tackled him anyway. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Nice job, first of all, that bootleg, made it pull up really, really quick, and then Cody Barton clearly all over it with a great key and diagnose.
Jones went to Charlotte Latin School back in North Carolina, then played for the New York Giants, then played for the Minnesota Vikings, but now they call him Indiana Jones here. In fact, they put up a picture of Indiana Jones next to Daniel on the big screen. The place went crazy. 2nd and 10 for Daniel. Takes the shotgun snap at his own 37-yard line. Wants to launch downfield, and it's incomplete. He overthrew Alec Pierce. Pierce did have a cornerback, Darrell Baker Jr., the former Colt, running right with him. It's 3rd and 10.
Now, Alec Pierce is their home run guy. I mean, Michael Pittman is a combat catcher. Alec Pierce, that's a guy that'll run by you.
Good job by Baker, though, down there. Kevin Winston Jr. came over to help as well. Great to see him out on the field on defense. On 3rd down and 10. Let's get off the field here, Titan D. Shotgun for Jones. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Takes a shotgun snap, drifts back. He's facing pressure.
Okay.
And they got him! Way back at the 25-yard line on a cornerback blitz by Mobile, Alabama's Roger McCreary. That Kroger sack for cash means $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank every time the Titans sack the opposing team's quarterback. Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans.
That was really bogeyed very well disguised. They tricked Indiana Jones then.
10-yard loss. Indy that's the 7th sack they've allowed this year. And on to punt is Rigoberto Sanchez. Hadn't seen a lot of him this year. Chim Dike stands at his own 22-yard line. Sanchez puts his right foot in it. Big punt. And Chim Dike will call for a fair catch at the 23-yard line. 5:18 left here in the second quarter, with the Colts leading the Titans 17-7.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400, the team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law, the car wreck pro attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
Since 2011, Dick's has been smoking egos in the Great Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg at traffic light number 8. Come see for yourself what all the hype is about. You're bound to get showered in napkins or forced to wear a giant paper hat with a tailor-made slogan just for you. They've also got a great patio. And since they've been letting Gatlinburg have all the fun for too long, Dick's has set up shop and is slinging buckets of shenanigans at the Island and Pigeon Forge. Drag the whole family on down and let their crazy servers dish up some good grub and sarcasm, Dick's style. Now open for lunch and dinner in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. This Friday at 9 a.m., go to newstalk987.com to catch a sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss the sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, going live this Friday, 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com.
Tighten up, Titans fans. It's Taylor Zarzer, and you're listening to Tennessee Titan Football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
The Titans trail by 10, 17-7, and they get the ball back because the defense forced a 3-and-out. And with that 3-and-out, tackle your top-of-the-line VIP restroom, trailer, and roll-off dumpster needs with Fusion Sight, Nashville's MVP. Visit FusionSight.com to learn more. Let's see the offense do a little something now.
Rhett, this is a really important part of the game. There's 5:18 to go in the second quarter. Titans can go down, score at the end of the half. Some points they get the football to start the second half. Cam Ward is under center. He'll turn and hand to Tajay Spears. Spears tries the left side and spins around. He gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard line, where he is tackled on the play by Cameron Mitchell. It'll be 2nd down and 6. They give Tajay 4.
Got a little outside zone, and Tajay's trying to get all that he could up there inside of that. You make a very good point here. You need an extended drive here. It would be ideal.
Each team has 2 timeouts left. There's also the 2-minute warning coming up in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Tajay Spears is behind Ward, who again is under center. 2 receivers to each side of the pattern. That includes 2 tight ends. And Ward will turn and hand to Spears. Spears straight ahead running, and he is hit about a yard after he got the football. He dives ahead after DeForest Buckner tackled him to the 30-yard line. It is going to be 3rd and 3 on the 30.
That was a manageable 3rd down. That was an 8-man front then, and they run blitz. That was an 8-man front with a run blitz then.
Spears goes out of the game. And as the Titans break the huddle, Tony Pollard is in there. Cam Ward's in shotgun. He has 2 receivers to each side of the pattern. Ward still 5 seconds on the play clock. Waiting on the shotgun snap. Takes it. Looks. Surveys. Holds onto the ball. Throws, and that's a 1st down. Jim Dike gets out of bounds past the 45-yard line as he was crossing the field at a speedster pace, and he gets out of bounds. 1st down, Titans, 16 yards.
Nice job by the quarterback manipulating that pocket then. He kept his eyes downfield, kept his feet under him, had a good solid base, moved away from the pressure, and it was blocked up very, very well.
Already 131 all-purpose yards for Jim Dike in this game. J.C. Latham, good blocking there on that play. 1st down, Titans at their own 46-yard line, 3:20 to go in the half. Cam with 1 second on the play clock. Face the handoff to Spears. He's surveying. Nothing open. He's going to take off. He's still on his feet. He dives ahead to the other 46-yard line as Neville Gallimore tripped him up on the play. And there's inside 3 minutes to go in the half. Good athleticism by the Titans quarterback there to pick up 7 yards.
Well, he kept his composure up inside the cylinder, too. There's some heat. He had some heat, but he kept looking downfield and then made progression towards the down marker when he was running.
He got 7. They marked him down at the 47-yard line of the Colts. 2:35 to go in the half. Cam turns, hands. It's Spears, and he's hit immediately. He's going to lose a yard. It was Grover Stewart, that big interior defensive lineman you've talked about, Coach, that made the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Titans at the Colts' 48-yard line. I don't think the Titans are going to snap this before the 2-minute warning. There's really no reason to do it. Still 20 seconds left on the play clock. There's 2:05 on the game clock. Down to 2:03, 2:02, 2:01, and it's a 2-minute warning. Titans will have a 3rd and 4 down 17-7 when we come back.
Junior.
Yep.
Lady.
Yeah, they have it.
Gigantic.
You know it.
What about mega?
Yep, they've got that one too. When it comes to Jumbo Bucks, winning is the name of the game. In fact, Tennessee lottery players win an average of $2.3 million a day on Jumbo Bucks games alone. So find your jumbo-sized fun today. The Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Jumbo.
Oh yeah, they even have that one.
Keep up to date with all Titans radio programming and certainly all things Titans by following Titans Radio on X at Titans Radio. That's at Titans Radio on X.
Here's a club you want to get into. Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
This is Red Bryant. Join me along with Titans Radio's first sideline reporter, attorney, and my old friend, Cody Allison, as we look back at the early years of the Titans in the Mid-South on the Sideline Stories podcast. Coming soon.
Titans House is now open. Step inside the immersive new Stadium Experience Center and see the future home of the Tennessee Titans. Build your own game day experience as you tour behind-the-scenes areas, discover new amenities, and learn about seating options. Our Titans House team will answer all your questions and discuss what matters most to you on game days. Appointments are filling up fast, so don't wait. Book yours today at newnissanstadium.com.
From Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis 17, Tennessee 7, just ahead. Stats, scores, cover 2 with Coach Mack. It's on the way on Titans Radio's halftime report, powered by the Tennessee Lottery. That happens here in a few minutes. And we mentioned, Taylor, this Colts defense has given up big chunk plays. The Titans have some X plays in this half. A couple more, and they could add to the score right here and have that flip around to get that ball to the third quarter and see what they can do there. Let's see them get another X play, a chunk play here.
Red, it's a big one, 3rd and 4 at the 2-minute warning as the Titans are about to break the huddle at the Colts' 48-yard line. Titans do have 2 timeouts left, so do the Colts. Play clock is now going to wind, and the Titans will break the huddle. Ward has Pollard to his left, 3 receivers to the left, and 1 to the right. Cam puts his right foot in front of the left. Surveys, puts the right foot in front of the left again. Takes the snap. Drifts back. Looks. Gets pressured. Throws, and it's incomplete. He had Pollard, but Pollard was covered up by Kwity Paye. And Cam was pressured as well. It'll be 4th and 4 now for the Titans at the Colts' 48-yard line with 1:53 to go. And Johnny Hecker's coming onto the field to punt.
And now you're going to have to win field position metrics here because the problem is you didn't run very much time off the clock there at 2 minutes.
Hecker, 3rd punt coming up. Already a 48.5-yard average for him. He's just about that for the season. Puts his foot into this one, tries to hit it high into the sky. Fair catch called at the 15-yard line by Anthony Gould. with 1:47 to go in the half. And again, the Colts do have 2 timeouts left. And we're back in just a moment from Lucas Oil Stadium.
Football season is rolling along and fall is here. But as the temperatures and the seasons change, there are still pests to be taken care of. Luckily, you can trust the pros at Arrow Exterminators to keep your home, business, and tailgate pest-free. Because Arrow is trusted to keep Nissan Stadium a pest-free zone and is the official pest control provider of the Tennessee Titans. So rest assured that with Arrow Pest and Termite Control, you're getting the best from the best. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
Every time I turn around, my friends at Pure Talk give me one more reason to feel good about switching. This month, for instance, they're supporting Canines for Warriors, a terrific organization that trains rescue dogs and then pairs them up with combat veterans struggling with PTSD. The result? They're saving lives on both ends of the leash. This is why I switched to Pure Talk. I like being in business with an American wireless company who shares my values. Yeah, I appreciate unlimited talk, text, and plenty of 5G data for just $25 a month, and I bet you will too. But I think you'll really appreciate doing business with a company who gives back to the men and women who volunteered to defend our country. Just dial pound 250, say micro. With Pure Talk's U.S. customer service team, you can switch in as little as 10 minutes. Again, dial pound 250, say micro, to switch to an American wireless company who actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Did you know at this very moment, our state roadways and waterways are cluttered with over 88 million pieces of litter, and the Tennessee Department of Transportation spends over $35 million annually to clean it up? It's time to tackle this issue head on. Go to NobodyTrashesTennessee.com to learn how you can join the movement and be a part of the winning team in the fight against litter. Because in Tennessee, we're not just champions on the field, we're champions for a cleaner state.
It's the 63rd meeting. Colts lead 40-22 against the Titans. 41-20 in Nashville was the score on September 21st. Titans are 12-21 in Indianapolis. That includes a playoff win. They've lost 5 in a row in the series. Last win here came in 2022. Rhett, Brian, what was your favorite Titans win against the Colts?
It's easy. Mac was there. Early December 2006, Nissan Stadium, cold, blustery day. Rob Arona's 60-yard field goal. That got it done.
That was sweet. So sweet. Good job, Rod Browners. Rest in peace.
Yeah, we miss him. Jonathan Taylor is back there next to Jones as Colts will snap this at their own 15-yard line. And over the top, it's another slant on an RPO, and Michael Pittman makes the catch all the way out to the 30-yard line. Does it in front of Amani Hooker for 15 yards. There is 1:30 left in the first half. And the Colts will go quickly here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Taylor leaves the backfield. Jones takes a shotgun snap, steps up, and he steps into a sack. They got him back at the 24-yard line. And that is Draymond Jones in his 7th year out of Ohio State. It's the first time he's had a sack in 3 in a row in his career.
Good job, Draymond. Nice job.
Kroger Sack for Cash means $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank. Every time the Titans sack the opposing team's quarterback, Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans. Under a minute to go in the half. 2nd and 16 for the Colts. Back at their own 24-yard line. Jones snaps it, 45 seconds left. He's looking around. He's in trouble again. He gets out of there, at least briefly, and he almost stepped into another sack, and he threw it incomplete. Incomplete. He tried to get it to Jonathan Taylor, but Roger McCreary was all over him. Great pressure there, too, by Jalen Harrell. All over Jones. It's 3rd and 16.
Really good job by coverage back there, Taylor. He had nowhere to throw. I mean, he was dipsy-doodling back there trying to find somebody to come open, and he had no chance. Great job up front. Great job.
He really was, folks, dipsy-doodling. I'm not kidding. He was. I mean, he's like almost doing a jig back there.
Hey, I'm a professional, Taylor.
3rd and 16 for the Colts at their own 24, and Jones is going to hand it off here, and it's going to be Taylor. Jonathan gets past the 30 up to the 32, 33-yard line, and the Titans are going to call timeout. 32 seconds left in the half as Darrell Baker Jr. makes the tackle. Titans have 1 timeout left and 32 seconds on the clock as Rigoberto Sanchez will come out to punt it away for the second time. Get it anywhere near midfield. Joey Sly's got a cannon for a leg, Coach. Make it a one-possession game at halftime.
That was a great job by the defense then. That's a nice series right then.
Developing team. It's just fighting and getting better and better. It's going to keep happening as the season continues. As interim head coach Mike McCoy says, hard, tough, together. So important. Colts allowed 6 sacks in the first 7 games. That's 2 for the Titans in the first half today. Without Jeff Simmons, without Arden Key, without Ollie Gay out there, Sanchez will punt it away. And Chimdike will wait on it. This is kicked away from him and out of bounds. And it's inside the 30-yard line. We'll see where they mark this down. The Titans are going to have 26 seconds left in the half. And they're going to start the drive at the 20. 48-yard punt, no return. That's a perfect punt for Sanchez.
Yeah, well, DK's talking to his gunner over there. I mean, that was just about had a chance to hit somebody.
Well, need about 35, 40 yards to give Joey Sly a good shot at kicking a field goal before the half. 26 seconds to go in the half, and the Titans have 1 timeout, trailing 17-7. Now remember, they get the ball to start the second half. So Cam is in shotgun with Spears to his right. 2 receivers, make that 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Shotgun snap. Ward takes it, surveys, steps up, throws. It's caught up at the 47 by Alec Io-Manor.
Let's go.
18 seconds left. Timeout, Titans. Okay, now you got something here. Cam Bynum made the tackle on Io-Manor, who has his first catch of the day. Pressure, too, by Laiatu Latu, who was right in the face of Ward, and he delivered a missile.
Go ahead, I tell you what,
Io-Manor.
That ball had some revolutions on it. Whoa.
26 yards for the rookie out of Stanford on the catch from the rookie out of Miami. And now the Titans need really another 10 yards or so to give Joey a shot. It's actually Io-Manor's second catch of the day. I stand corrected. That means he has at least 2 catches in all 7 games, or 8 games he's played this year. 18 seconds to go, so you can still stay in bounds and clock it. Ward takes the shotgun snap, throws quickly. It's DK who makes the catch inside the 40, down to the 39. Now here you go. Clock this and get Joey Sly on the field. They got plenty of time to do that. Ward takes the snap, and he clocks it with 6 seconds left. Man, how about that operation on those 2 plays? Io-Manor and then DK. And
A+.
Joey's going to come onto the field to attempt about a 56 or 57 yarder. We'll see whether he put it down. So Io-Manor got 26 yards. DK got 15. And now this will be a 58-yard attempt for Joey Sly. This will be his 7th kick from 50-plus he's made this year, and Indianapolis will call timeout with 6 seconds to go in the half, Coach.
Really nice operation by the offense, I mean, as you pointed out. And, I mean, the way that you're exactly right. You laid out a blueprint for them, and they followed it.
The only misses above 50 yards this season for Joey Sly have been from 60-plus. From 50 to 59 yards, he's 6 for 6. He's missed from 62 and 64. Again, this is from 58 for Sly.
Well, he's got a viable chance at this.
The great Morgan Cox, in his 16th year at the University of Tennessee, will snap it back to Johnny Hecker, will hold it, and Joey Sly will kick it from the right hash. Cox gets into position. Snaps it back. Sly lets it fly. He missed it to the right. 1 second to go in the half. And Titans trail 17-7. They will get the ball to start the second half. Coach, they're down 10, but it feels like they're right there with the way they fought these first 30 minutes.
Well, they've been really, really playing very, very hard against the number one offense in the National Football League right now.
Sly had plenty of leg.
Yeah, he did.
On that one. Just barely pushed it. Just maybe the alignment off, just barely. Just didn't hook back for him. Put a good leg in it, though. With 1 second to go in the half, Daniel Jones and the Colts at the 48-yard line are going to try to set up a Hail Mary. Actually, they're just going to dirt it instead because Jones was pressured in his face there by James Lynch, and he just threw it in the ground, and we're at the half. The Indianapolis Colts.
First half Titans action on Titans Radio. Brought to you by the Tennessee Education Lottery is proud to have raised nearly $8 billion to support education programs in Tennessee. To learn more about programs funded by the lottery, visit tnlottery.com. By Citgo, here's a club you'll want to get into. Club Citgo, the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Download the Club Citgo app today. By Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured in an accident, dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com. And by Shelter Insurance and the Game Time Promotion. For promotion details, find an agent near you at shelterinsurance.com/agent. On the way next, Titans Radio Halftime. Powered by the Tennessee Lottery.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Did you hear? Allstate car insurance now costs even less. So when you bundle with home, you can save even more. Check Allstate first to bundle and save with a new lower auto rate. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings may vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Let's get it. Good hustle, good hustle.
Two things: communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. All right? Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3, Wildcats!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
You're listening to Titans Radio Halftime, powered by the Tennessee Lottery. We begin with an update of scores around the league with Lucas Panzica.
In the noon slate, the Texans grabbed their third win of the season, leading the whole way in a 26-15 home victory over the 49ers. C.J. Stroud with a pair of passing touchdowns. The Niners dropped to 5-3. James Cook led the way with a career-high 216 rush yards as the Bills routed the Panthers 40-9 on the road to improve to 6-2 and snap a 3-game win streak for Carolina. In Philadelphia, Saquon Barkley rushed for a season-high 150 yards, and the Eagles won 38-20 over the Giants in a divisional matchup. New York rookie running back Cam Skattebo carted off the field in this one with an ankle injury. The Jets stormed back from down 14 in the fourth quarter to beat the Bengals 39-38 at Paycor Stadium for their first win of the season. Running back Breece Hall leading the comeback with 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown in that fourth quarter. The Bengals fall to 3-5. In Atlanta, the Dolphins dominated the Falcons 34-10. Tua Tagovailoa with 4 passing touchdowns, and Miami improves to 2-6. Atlanta drops to 3-4. At Gillette Stadium, the Patriots were in full control. A 32-13 win over Cleveland. Drake May threw for 3 touchdowns. Patriots are 6-2. The Ravens had Tyler Huntley playing quarterback in for Lamar Jackson. They win 30-16 over the Bears. Baltimore's second win of the year. Derrick Henry, 2 rushing touchdowns. He is at 112 in his career, moving past Walter Payton for 5th all-time in NFL history. In the late afternoon slate, a pick 6 by Spencer Rattler and a Sean Tucker touchdown run has the Bucs up 14-3 over the Saints in the third, and R.J. Harvey has 2 rushing scores. The Broncos lead the Cowboys 20-10. Tonight, the Steelers host the Packers. Aaron Rodgers facing Green Bay for the first time in his career. 7:20 kickoff on Sunday Night Football. And then tomorrow night, the Chiefs host the Washington Commanders, who will start Marcus Mariota at quarterback in for the injured Jaden Daniels. Kickoff at 7:15 on Monday Night Football. Halftime from Lucas Oil Stadium, the Colts 17, the Titans 7.
The Titans will come out of the locker room shortly, but more of Titans Radio Halftime, powered by the Tennessee Lottery, is just ahead. This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through, to make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400, the team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law, the car wreck pro attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
Since 2011, Dick's has been smoking egos in the Great Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg at traffic light number 8. Come see for yourself what all the hype is about. You're bound to get showered in napkins or forced to wear a giant paper hat with a tailor-made slogan just for you. They've also got a great patio. And since they've been letting Gatlinburg have all the fun for too long, Dick's has set up shop and is slinging buckets of shenanigans at the Island and Pigeon Forge. Drag the whole family on down and let their crazy servers dish up some good grub and sarcasm, Dick's style. Now open for lunch and dinner in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. This Friday at 9 a.m., go to newstalk987.com to catch a sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss the sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, going live this Friday, 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com.
I'm Taylor Zarza, and you're listening to Tennessee Titan Football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
Titans Radio's halftime report continues from Lucas Oil Stadium, powered by the Tennessee Lottery. Tennessee trails the Colts 17-7. Time for cover 2 with Coach Mack. Mack, this team is shorthanded, as a lot of teams are this time of the year. No Jeffrey Simmons. We talked about all of that throughout this game and obviously pregame. The Titans have held together in some places where earlier this year maybe they didn't. What did you see that you liked?
Well, I mean, we just talked about it. Taylor, we were all three just talking about it. I mean, they're playing good, solid football right now. They're playing the best team in the league. This is the best team in the league right now. That's the healthiest team in the league. And look, we already talked about how razor thin this team is, but I'm impressed with the fact that they're playing good, consistent football. They haven't turned the ball over. I mean, they've done a nice job. And look, we know that this second half, and we were just talking about this, Indy's going to start handing the ball to Jonathan Taylor. That's what they're going to start doing. So they've still got to stay within that. And then offensively, they've got to find a way. They've hit some explosives. They've got to find a way to hit a few more explosives. I like the fact that they're getting the ball coming out here in the second half. But I think overall, just as the three of us were talking, they're playing consistent football right now, which is all you can ask.
And Mac, on the offensive line and the offensive players involved, lots of good pickup blitzes picked up and blocks. Lots of good blocking in this thing to help those things along.
Yeah, and I like the way the quarterback's reacting to it too. He's doing a better job of manipulating the pocket back there and just staying alive, and also not taking any unnecessary sacks. There have been a couple where they've caved it in on him. But again, I just think that they're playing good, solid football right now, and that's where you have to start.
Well, the explosive plays have been a big part of this. In fact, a 41-yard run by Tajay Spears helped set up this play.
Cam takes a shotgun snap. He's going to roll to the right. He throws the end zone. Wide open. And that is a Titans touchdown. Rookie Gunnar Helm with his first touchdown as a pro.
That's right. And on National Tight End Day, that is your Tennessee Lottery Power Play. Scare up some fun with a new Halloween Jumbo Bucks instant game from the Tennessee Lottery. Stop by your nearest retail lottery and play today for your chance to win a bone-chilling $75,000. And at the half, the Tennessee Titans trail the Indianapolis Colts 17-7.
It never lasts long. Titans Radio halftime powered by the Tennessee Lottery is over, which means second half Titans action begins in 2 minutes.
Morning, Zoe. Got donuts.
Jeff Bridges, why are you still living above our garage?
Well, I dig the mattress, and I want to be in a T-Mobile commercial like you. Teach me, Saldana.
Oh, no, I'm not really prepared. I couldn't possibly. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro. On them, it's designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet and has the ultimate pro camera system.
Wow, impressive. Let me try. T-Mobile is the best place to get iPhone 17 Pro because they've got the best network.
Nice, Jeffrey.
You heard them. T-Mobile is the best place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us with eligible trade-in in any condition.
So, what are we having for lunch?
Dude, my work here is done.
24 monthly bill credits on experience beyond for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits ending balance due if you pay off earlier. Cancel finance agreement iPhone 17 Pro 256 gigs, $1,099.99 and new line minimum $100 plus a month plan with auto pay plus taxes and fees required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data 1H2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
I'm on Dead Man's Bend at midnight when my gas light pops on. I see a gas station ahead. Just my luck. Or is it? I walk in. The attendant lifts a bony finger towards me and croaks, "You want a Halloween Jumbo Bucks?" I whisper it terrified, "No." And as I leave, he asks the lady behind me. She says, "Okay." And then, she wants $75,000!
Scare up some cash with the Halloween Jumbo Bucks instant game. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, head-raising fun. Please play responsibly.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
It's a cool and cloudy day in Indianapolis. I know it's raining back in Middle Tennessee. The Titans are getting ready to start this third quarter. They're trailing the Indianapolis Colts 17-7. Some stats to note from the first half. Wide receiver and return man Chimre Dike, another 145 yards all-purpose in that first half. Gunnar Helm, his first career NFL touchdown on National Tight Ends Day. That's set up by Tajay Spears' 41-yard explosive run to put them in the touchdown area there. The Colts started this game with 3 scoring drives, but they have 3 more drives to finish this half that come up empty. No score involved in that. That's why it's a 10-point game right here. So the third quarter action is about to begin, and the third quarter is fueled by Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo, the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Download the Club Citgo app today. The Colts won the toss. They elected to receive, so Tennessee gets the ball first here to start the second half. And here to call it, Taylor Zarzer and Coach back Dave McGinnis.
Appreciate you, Rhett Bryan. Will Bowling down on those Pinnacle sidelines. Joseph Bonanno is our engineer. Kevin Maloney, our statistician. And the birthday boy, Lucas Panzica.
There he is.
In the studios in rainy Nashville, Tennessee. Coach Mack, how about a one-possession game after the Titans have this football to start the second half? That'd be nice.
That would be exactly perfect.
Badgley kicks it, and DK catches it at the 3. DK goes up the left sideline. Man, I mean, he flies into Colts up at the 30-yard line. And that is where Cam Ward and the offense will start. You were just talking to Rhett. about some of the progress you're seeing all over the football field. What'd you think of the rookie quarterback in the first half?
Well, I think he's handling himself very, very well. He's had some pressure, but he's manipulated the pocket a little bit better today, and I like that. Has looked downfield, has stayed alive with his legs on a couple of plays. That's extremely important.
8 of 13 for 109 yards and a touchdown. At the 30-yard line, he'll turn and hand to Tony Pollard. Pollard left side, tries to get the edge, and he gets up past the 33 near the 34, where Grover Stewart makes the tackle. The Titans had 71 rushing yards before that play. Of course, they had that long one, Coach, the 31-yarder by Tajay Spears to put him on the doorstep for a touchdown.
Yeah, and that was an outside zone man right there, too. They got a little bit of push off that front. Grover Stewart, we talked about Grover Stewart. Grover Stewart is going to make some plays, but what you've got to do is continue to grind on him.
It was a 41-yard run by Spears in the first half, not 31 yards. It was a 3-yard run by Tony Pollard on that last play. It's 2nd and 7, and Ward will turn around, take the snap, launch downfield, throw sidearm, and it's a first down ball into Colts territory. Chig Okonkwo makes the catch, an 18-yard reception, first down Titans.
Chig did a really nice job running that 7 route, or that sideline route, into cover 2. That was really, really nice, well done. And the quarterback put some whoa on that ball.
We're going to take a second here in just a second. I'm going to do a legal ID. I was going to do it, but they broke the huddle real quick.
Ward is under center, and he's got Pollard behind him. And DK gets the snap on a sweep. He tries to get around the edge on the left side, and he gets a few yards to be 2nd and 8.
And while there's a pause in the Titans action, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Titans Radio.
You're listening to Tennessee Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI-FM, Oliver Springs, Knoxville, a Cumulus Media station.
Titans are past midfield on this first drive of the second half. 2nd and 9 officially for the Titans at the Colts 48. Cam Ward in shotgun, Pollard to his left. Receivers to each side of the pattern. Ward takes a shotgun snap. He stands tall. He throws a slant, and it's up to the 42-yard line where Van Jefferson makes the 150th catch of his career. Mekhi Blackman on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3.
A really nice play. They're playing single high post safety on that, and they brought a blitz. Very well executed by the quarterback and by Van Jefferson.
2 downs, Coach, to get a first down here on 3rd and 3?
I would think so.
15 seconds on the play clock. Titans break the huddle. Okonkwo is out there. 3 receivers join him. Pollard's in the backfield with Ward. Spears is out there as well. And the handoff goes to Pollard. Pollard tries to get the first down. He got a yard maybe, and he was driven backwards by Grover Stewart. It's going to be 4th down. And the offense, Cam Ward's telling interim head coach Mike McCoy, I'm staying on this field. And let's see what Mike... Instead, Mike is going to send out the special teams unit. And Johnny Hecker is going to come out to punt.
Call Grover Stewart's name again. That guy is a beast in that center guard triangle.
4th and 4 officially from the Colts 41.
Yeah, that's pretty long.
And Hecker is punting it. And he hits it high into this Lucas Oil Stadium, and it goes into the end zone. Touchback with 11:22 to go in the third quarter. Colts 17, Titans 7.
Keep up to date with all Titans radio programming and certainly all things Titans by following Titans Radio on X at Titans Radio. That's at Titans Radio on X.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
Did you know at this very moment, our state roadways and waterways are cluttered with over 88 million pieces of litter, and the Tennessee Department of Transportation spends over $35 million annually to clean it up? It's time to tackle this issue head on. Go to NobodyTrashesTennessee.com to learn how you can join the movement and be a part of the winning team in the fight against litter. Because in Tennessee, we're not just champions on the field. We're champions for a cleaner state.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
Attorney Cody Allison and Associates have been representing clients across the Mid-South for over 25 years. If your ERISA employee benefits have been denied, you need their highly rated team to take on the big insurance company. Find them online at CodyAllison.com.
Side of the court inside Lucas Oil Stadium, where the Colts lead the Titans 17-7, 11-22 third quarter. An injury update down here on the field. Outside linebacker Ollie Gay has been downgraded to out with a knee injury. And guys, despite the fact that some guys have been hurt and not in there, I've seen Arden Key, Jeffrey Simmons coaching up their teammates. There's some juice down here on the sideline with the way the defense finished that first half. I saw Ben Bloom, the outside linebackers coach, punching Roger McCreary in the chest after his sack. Taylor, that's the same punch I'm expecting from Kevin Maloney if I steal any more of his stats here in the second half.
He's going to give you a victory celebration high five when this thing's over. Last three Colts drives, Kevin says, they've only gotten 8 yards, Will. So there you go. There's some support from your buddy, Mr. Maloney. Daniel Jones turns and hands, and in the clear is Jonathan Taylor. Around the edge, down the sideline, stays in bounds, and that's a touchdown. 80 yards on the first offensive play of the second half. We'll check to make sure he never went out of bounds. Goodness. Right around the edge from the 20, coach, near the 30. It looked like the Titans were about to get him out of bounds. We're going to take a look at this replay here.
Well, it's just an outside zone. Everybody's blocked and is cut off. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm a soothsayer, but I'm just telling you, this dude, when he gets in the open, it's over.
This is 64th. Excuse me, his 63rd rushing touchdown. He's tied for second now in Colts history, one behind Edgerrin James for the most in Colts history. It is confirmed it's a touchdown. The extra point is good. One play, 80 yards, 24-7. Now the score in favor of Indianapolis.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400, the team for you, that's where you go. Fox and Farmer, attorneys at law, the Car Wreck Pro attorneys.
8900 Executive Park Drive.
It's time now for the Retirement Minute with the host of More Living, Jim Brogan.
How is inflation affecting your tax burden? When your daily expenses get steeper, the immediate concern is, how far will my budget take me? And in retirement, you must cover your expenses, bar none. But it's important to know what can happen when an inflation mitigation strategy is utilized without tax consideration. Fortunately, most have more control over their income taxes in retirement than at any other time in their lives. You can be very intentional about income taxes, how you choose to draw income, how your investments are taxed, your Social Security strategy. All of these have the potential to impact your taxes in retirement. And considering strategies like Roth IRA conversion and capital gains harvesting can make a big tax impact in the long term.
Thanks, Jim. Tune in Saturday mornings at 9 for More Living right here on News Talk 98.7 and visit Jim online at broganfinancial.com.
Are you living with cancer, ALS, MS, Parkinson's disease, or IPF? If yes, AMR Clinical Knoxville is conducting a research study for adults ages 18 to 80 who are feeling overwhelmed with symptoms of depression for at least 4 weeks. Participants will receive study-related care and the investigational medication at no cost, along with compensation of up to $1,450 for their involvement. For more information, please contact AMR Clinical Knoxville at 865-305-DRUG. That's 865-305-3784 or visit amrknoxville.com.
From the opening kickoff to the final whistle, we are your home for Tennessee Titans football. News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
It's now 24/7 Colts from Lucas Oil Stadium and the SeatGeek Broadcast Center. Now that the score is starting to be separated, it's going to be interesting to see what this offense does. The Titans are about to get it back. Chimere Dike awaiting the football.
Titans have gotten into Colts territory, Coach, 5 times in their 6 drives today, but only scored points once.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't afford. You can afford to get into the red zone, but you got to score touchdowns. You just got to be able to score touchdowns. And as I say, that was my fear. I've just played against this guy too many times. If it's not going well, they'll just start handing in the ball.
DK took it from the 3, gets up past the 30, and is out of bounds there. Lucas Oil Stadium opened in 2008. It seats 63,000 people, 1.8 million square feet, has these beautiful windows on each side. It has a retractable roof that can open or close in 11 minutes. It's closed today. Temperatures in the 60s. It was a nice day here. Had the Final Four here 3 times, and they'll have it again in 2029. Super Bowl 46 was in here when Eli Manning beat Tom Brady and the Patriots for the 2nd time. And it had the national championship 3 seasons ago when Georgia beat Alabama. Four seasons ago, in January of 2022. Cam Ward turns and hands to Tony Pollard. Pollard tries to get the edge. He can't. He's going to lose yardage on the play. Tackle for loss by Jermaine Pratt. It'll be 2nd and long.
We talked about this scenario earlier for the Colts, the way they play all year. They get these big separation scores. They're going to call defenses different now, so you're going to have to get ready for that.
So it is a loss of 2 on the play, back to the 28-yard line. Pollard, 8 carries, 21 yards today. Ward in shotgun with Tony to his left, 3 receivers out to the right. Ward stops his right foot down, takes the snap, drifts back, pressured, and moves out to the right, throws on the move, throws it to the sideline. Van Jefferson tried to make the catch, but he was out of bounds, just shy of the first down. Incomplete, 3rd and 12. Coach Cam had an option there. He could have taken a few yards with Io Manor, tried to make the tough throw to Van Jefferson. Those are some of the things that Cam is learning as a rookie quarterback.
Well, yeah, and then again, the score separation has something to do with that too. You've got to be able to be patient with this stuff right now.
3rd and 12 now for Ward, and the Colts act like they're going to pressure Ward here.
They're more than acting like it. They're coming.
DK gets the catch, and he dives ahead to the 31-yard line as Ward had to get rid of it immediately. Kenny Moore on the tackle. It's 4th down, and the Titans punting team is back onto the field. This will be Johnny Hecker's 1,000th punt. Only 26 others have done this in NFL history. What a career for Hecker in his 14th year out of Oregon State. Anthony Gold is back deep, and Hecker puts his right foot in it, and this punt will be called for a fair catch inside the 30-yard line. It is a 45-yard punt, no return. The Colts lead the Titans 24-7.
This is Titans Radio.
Car wrecks happen, and when they do, you're gonna need someone to guide you through. To make it easier to treat you right. You're already hurt, so don't get hurt twice. 5319400. The team
4900 Executive Park Drive.
Are you living with cancer, ALS, MS, Parkinson's disease, or IPF? If yes, AMR Clinical Knoxville is conducting a research study for adults ages 18 to 80 who are feeling overwhelmed with symptoms of depression for at least 4 weeks. Participants will receive study-related care and the investigational medication at no cost, along with compensation of up to $1,450 for their involvement. For more information, please contact AMR Clinical Knoxville at 865-305-DRUG. That's 865-305-3784, or visit amrknoxville.com.
Ready to gear up for your next outdoor adventure? River Sports Outfitters in Knoxville has everything you need, from kayaks and paddleboards to bikes and outdoor clothing. Locally owned and adventure-driven for over 30 years. They're your one-stop shop for the great outdoors. River Sports Outfitters, 2918 Sutherland Avenue, or online at riversportsoutfitters.com. That's riversportsoutfitters.com, where your next adventure begins.
Along with Coach Dave McGinnis, I'm Taylor Zarzer, and you're listening to Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
High atop Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Week 8 in the National Football League. Titans trail the Indianapolis Colts 24-7, and one of the big reasons why is their all-world back in Jonathan Taylor. 9 carries, 150-plus yards already. If they want to get this thing going, they've got to bottle the man up right now.
Because as Coach Mack has been telling us, they're going to give him the football. He got 80 yards. The last time they handed it to him, Daniel Jones is under center at the 25. He'll turn and hand to Taylor. Taylor tries the right side. He hesitates. He's going to lose yardage. Tackle for loss back near the 23-yard line as Cedric Gray makes the tackle for loss.
Good job, I said. That's the first counter play that they've run. Pull the guard. It's been running straight outside zone. That 80-yard run was a straight outside zone, just man-on-man blocking. First counter play they've run.
2nd and 13 after the 3-yard loss on the play. And Colts will break the huddle and snap this from their own 23-yard line. Jones takes the snap, throws short, and the ball is caught, and it's now going to be a first down because Michael Pittman caught it, and Roger McCreary went for the pick, couldn't get it, and when he didn't, Pittman turned around, and the yards after the catch give him a first down. He did stay in bounds, too, 17 yards. Up past the 40-yard line.
You know what? Defensively, if you're gonna break in front, you got to be sure you can get a hand on it.
Been coaching it for almost 40 years in the National Football League. You would know. Daniel Jones turns and hands to Taylor. That's Amir Abdullah, not 28, 26, 11th-year man out of Nebraska. Taylor is the every down back for the Colts. DJ Giddens is hurt. He's not out there. Abdullah and Tyler Goodson are the other backs.
We got to tighten down.
Yeah, it's Amani Hooker. Amani is down near the 42-yard line. What a great leader he is. 27 years old, 7th year out of Iowa. He also made the tackle on the play of Jonathan Taylor. And is grabbing at a leg right now at the 42-yard line. We'll take a break and come back and check on Captain Hooker in just a moment.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. Drill after drill after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
When it's time to make a stand, you need the strength to hold your ground and a bond that says, I got your back. It's true in football. It's true in banking.
Titans checking from Pinnacle with robust fraud protection. Play hard, bank easy. Open the Titans checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit of at least $300 by January 30th. And you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. Details at titansbanking.com. Member FDIC.
There's something about Sundays at Nissan Stadium. Bring your friends, your family, and your Titans pride for a day packed with football fun and plenty of Titans blue. Don't miss a minute of the action. Get tickets to see the Tennessee Titans go head-to-head with the Jacksonville Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs, and New Orleans Saints. Secure your tickets today at TennesseeTitans.com/tickets. That's TennesseeTitans.com/tickets. Tighten up.
Titans trailing 24-7, 2nd and 7 at the Indianapolis 44. Safety Amani Hooker able to leave under his own power. That was the reason for that timeout. There's another rookie in the lineup, Taylor Zarzer.
Kevin Winston Jr., 21 years old, rookie out of Penn State, drafted in the 3rd round. At 100% health now. It's going to be fun to watch him on the back half of the season as Hooker's over on the bench. He didn't go into the tent. Hopefully he's all right. Jones takes a snap. He throws to Tyler Warren. Warren gets around the corner, and he's shoved out of bounds by Winston. Short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and short.
Little bubble screen on the outside over there.
Coach, you got to watch a lot of Kevin Winston Jr. in training camp. What'd you think?
Well, I mean, training camp, he wasn't quite, at everything that he has. He's still coming back from that injury. I watched a lot of him at Penn State. The kid's a special player. He's going to have a nice future in front of him.
It's 3rd and 3 for the Colts at their own 48-yard line. They're just 1 of 4 on 3rd down today. Jones will hand it off, hesitating and now running for a first down are the Colts. It was Taylor, but there is a flag down.
They're holding.
Offense, number 71. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Matt Gonzalez called for the penalty, their first of the game, and that penalty marker is brought to you by Rocky McElhaney Law Firm. Rocky will fight for you. Visit RockyLawFirm.com today. First penalty on the Colts of the game. And instead of 3rd and 3 or a first down for the Colts, it's 3rd and 13 for Indianapolis. Back on their own 38-yard line. Jones has 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Titans bring some pressure on this 3rd and 13. It's picked up. Jones will launch downfield, and it is caught down near the 10-yard line. Alec Pierce able to make the catch on a one-on-one ball as he fought Darrell Baker for the football and won. It is a 50-yard completion.
That's an explosive you just can't give up.
Pierce, 4th year out of Cincinnati, drafted in the 2nd round in 2022. And Daniel Jones's big season in Indianapolis continues. It's over 2,000 passing yards here in the 8th game of the season. Play clock down to 1, and he got it off. Shotgun, he dumps it off now. And it's Taylor spinning ahead to the 10-yard line from the 12, where Winston and Jihad Ward combined to make the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from there.
Good job by both of those players then. Really nice job on that back.
5:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. Colts 24, Titans 7. 50-yard completion 2 plays ago from Jones to Pierce, setting up the Colts again. Snapping this one from the Titans 10. Jones by himself in the backfield. 5 receivers in the pattern. Jones looking both ways. He's pressured, flushed out, throws on the run through the end zone and out. James Lynch was all over Jones, forcing that incompletion. It's 3rd and 8.
Nice pressure against the empty formation. Titans have done a good job of pressuring the empty formation.
Lynch in his 6th year out of Baylor, and he was a rotational defensive lineman, and now he's basically an every down defensive lineman coach.
Has to be.
Yeah, Jeffrey Simmons, Ali Gay out of the lineup today. Lynch in his 2nd year with Tennessee, played 4 with the Vikings. On a 3rd down and 8, The officials are walking a Titan over to the sideline. We're checking to see who that is. I think it's Darrell Baker Jr.
It is.
Third-year player out of Georgia Southern, and just want to make sure that he's okay. Took a hit to the head there, I believe. And Samuel Womack, the third, comes into the game. He was a Colt last year and at the beginning of this year. Now he's a Titan. On 3rd and 8, the Colts are huddling up here at the 10-yard line. And break the huddle now. Taylor in the backfield with Jones. Jonathan stands to Daniels' left. 3 receivers in the pattern. To the right, 1 to the left. Now Jones comes up to the line of scrimmage. Play clock is down to 5. Jones takes the snap. Drifts back. Pressured. Moves out to the right of the pocket. Throws on the move. There's a flag on the field. It is a touchdown to Josh Downs. Let's see what the flag's about.
Lost the edge then.
Flag was thrown at the bottom of the play. And let's see what the call will be here.
They lined up in that 3-man 9-ball stack over there. It had a 9-ball break out of it. The flag was on the opposite side of the field.
It's going to go against the Titans. Kicking team coming onto the field for Indianapolis.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 17. A penalties decline, touchdown.
Well, there is no 17.
Go ahead, just make up a number, anything you want to say.
Daniel Jones throws the touchdown pass to Josh Downs, third-year player out of the University of North Carolina. That's his second touchdown catch of the season. They did fix the penalty to Jalen Armour-Davis.
There you go.
That was declined. And now Jones gets another touchdown, and it's Michael Badgley to come in to attempt the extra point.
Yeah, what happened? In the second half, you got 2 explosive plays, and all of a sudden the complexion of the game completely switches.
Badgley makes it. You're right. It was 17-7. Titans are driving in Colts territory, unable to score any points, and now the Colts have taken 2 more touchdowns in the third quarter, and they lead 31-7.
It's game time. Are you ready for some great football? You can win a fun Tennessee Titans game day experience, including parking and tickets, all courtesy of Titans Radio and Shelter Insurance. Contact a participating Shelter Insurance agent and ask them to sign you up for a chance to win. For a list of participating agents, visit shelterinsurance.com/game time and ask them to sign you up today. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact agents Brandon Garrison in Smyrna or Blake Finney or Greg Haig in Murfreesboro for your chance to register and win.
This is Red Bryant. Join me along with Titans Radio's first sideline reporter, attorney, and my old friend Cody Allison as we look back at the early years of the Titans in the Mid-South on the Sideline Stories podcast. Coming soon.
What's the mark of a great team? When talent, experience, and preparation all come together to make it look easy. It's true in football. It's true in banking. Titans Checking from Pinnacle with convenient online banking and world-class service. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Titans checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit of at least $300 by January 30th. And you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. Details at titansbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Keep up to date with all Titans Radio programming and certainly all things Titans by following Titans Radio on X at Titans Radio. That's at Titans Radio on X.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game,
can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
You're listening to Titans Radio from the SeatGeek Broadcast Center. SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of the Tennessee Titans. Buy and sell Titans tickets on SeatGeek. Indianapolis extends their lead 31-7 over the Tennessee Titans with 5:12 left in this third quarter. They're averaging 33 points per game, number one scoring offense in the National Football League. It's easy to see how they're able to do that with the execution of their offense. Titans get the ball back. Let's see what they can get here.
You hear something weird, Rhett? There was 11 games played so far this week. They've had one possession, one score game. The other 10 have been double-digit victories for one side over the other. Almost never see that in the NFL.
Yeah, that's the beast.
Well, this time of year, what it tells you is that the injuries start to mount up.
Jim DK on the return spins. There are flags down. He goes past the 40-yard line. Another great return by DK, but let's see what the flags are about.
Yep.
This officiating crew loves to have these meetings. Lan Clark, today's referee.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 30, 10-yard penalty, first down, Tennessee.
Now a Pinnacle sideline report with Will Bowling.
Taylor, some good news and bad news from the Titans sideline. I'm told Amani Hooker is good to go. They were looking at the left side of his left ankle. He has got his helmet back on and was ready to go right before that touchdown throw. But Xavier Woods, another safety, is questionable. He has a hamstring injury.
Brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, the official bank of your Tennessee Titans, member FDIC. Cam Ward back out there at quarterback with 5:03 to go in the third quarter. Titans have the football to start this drive, and officiating crew putting the ball down at the 17-yard line. Ward in the game is 11 of 17 for 136 yards and a touchdown. Ward fakes the handoff to Spears. Play action, steps into it, throws. A good ball, but it's dropped by Io Manor. Io Manor got hit by Cam Bynum as he tried to bring the ball to his body. Incomplete.
Yeah, that was a bang-bang shot there by Bynum. A good throw. Just right on the numbers, right where you want it.
It's a good play by the fifth-year player out of Cal.
Yeah, it was.
Came over from the Minnesota Vikings. Bynum had 2 interceptions in the first 2 games of the season. Now 2nd and 10 for the Titans at their own 17. Ward in shotgun. Takes the snap. Steps in, throws another bullet down the middle and the seam, and Chigakonkwo makes the catch out near the 40-yard line. That is a pickup of 23 yards and a Titans first down in front of Nick Cross.
Nice job, Chig, one-on-one on Cross. Really good job, Ben.
It's a season-long catch for Okonkwo, 23 yards. And out to the 40-yard line go the Titans. Chig has 2 catches for 41 yards in the game. Ward under center with Spears behind him. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 4:10 to go in the quarter. Cam fakes a handoff to 2 different Titans, throws underneath, and Okonkwo makes the catch up at the 43. And it'll be a minimal gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play. It was Darrell Inchami, just activated for this game, making the tackle for Indianapolis. 3:45, clock running here in the third quarter. Titans trailing 31-7. And they are huddling up and now break it on this 2nd and 6. Three receivers out to the right side of this pattern. And Cam looking right, throws, and it's on the sideline, and Van Jefferson caught it out of bounds. Incomplete, 3rd and 6.
Yeah, it was about 2 steps out then.
Mekhi Blackman was on him. And on this 3rd and 6 with 3:20 to go, Titans will huddle up again, trying to move the chains here, get some momentum going in this second half.
They need to possess the ball. That's what they need to do. And with that, they need this first down bad.
Jefferson's to the left, 3 receivers to the right. DK comes in motion from the bottom to the top, back to the bottom.
They're coming all out again, Taylor. All out. Here they come.
Ward takes a snap, trouble with it, gets out of there. He's going to throw on the move. It's incomplete. Threw it at the feet of Van Jefferson. Could have taken off there maybe and gotten the first down. Instead, it's 4th down for the Titans.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy for me to say up here, but looked like he had some turf in front of him there.
Titans offense stays on the field on this 4th and 6, trailing 31-7 with 3:16 to go in the third quarter. Titans are 4 of 10 on 4th down this year. Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis roaring at Ward, who's in shotgun with 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Spears next to him, takes the snap, drifts back, surveys, throws. It's incomplete, but a receiver, Van Jefferson, got tripped up and flags come down. Take it any way you can get it.
That is a true statement right there.
Jonathan Edwards, the rookie out of Tulane, was on Jefferson in the downfield in Colts territory.
It's got to be against the Colts, right?
Certainly would think.
Well, they're starting to boo, so you know it's against the Colts.
There are 2 fouls by the defense. Holding defense number 35. That penalty is declined. Holding defense number 23. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That penalty marker brought to you by Rocky McElhaney Law Firm. Rocky will fight for you. Visit rockylawfirm.com today. So it goes on Kenny Moore or Jonathan Edwards. They charge it to Moore. He did. He grabbed DK's jersey right off the line of scrimmage.
Well, he got another set of downs. So here we go.
1st and 10, Titans at their own 49-yard line. Spears, the deep back, as Ward is under center. And he tosses it to Spears to the left. And Tajay trips up at the 50 after picking up a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 from there.
Little reverse belly flip out there, but he just couldn't quite clear the edge.
Latu on the tackle. Second-year man out of UCLA that was a 15th pick in the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft. 2nd and 9 for Ward with Spears to his left. 3 receivers are out to the right side of the pattern. There's 1 to the left. The Titans are moving from left to right. Shotgun snap. Cam stands tall, throws the slant to Io Manor down to the 45, maybe the 44. He makes the catch in front of Cam Bynum. It'll be 3rd down and about 3 with just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, he audibled. He checked to that. That's a nice job by both those rookies on that audible.
This stadium is packed with Indianapolis Colts fans. Why not? They're 6-1. They have the best record in the entire National Football League. Tony Pollard in the game on this 3rd and 3. Ward with 3 on the play clock. Takes the snap and throws an out route, and it's over Van Jefferson's head, incomplete. Jefferson was double covered on the play, and it went zipping by his right ear. 4th down.
Yeah, he was covered over and under. You called that correctly, and it was an all-out blitz. It was an all-out zero blitz with over and under coverage.
And now on 4th and 3, Titans will go for it from the Colts 45 let's call it 44-yard line. Pollard back with Ward in the backfield on this 4th and 3. 4 receivers in the pattern, 3 to the top.
Here they come.
Takes the shotgun snap. He's in trouble. He's going down. Never had a chance. You said it. Here they come, and then down went Ward back at the Titans' 46-yard line with 1:36 to go in the third quarter. DeForest Buckner has the most sacks of any defensive tackle in Colts history with 43. He has 71.5 in his terrific 10-year career.
Well, that was a true definition of a tsunami rush then. A tsunami rush is when the whole ocean comes right up on the bank.
Buckner in his 10th year out of Oregon, played for the 49ers for a few years and then came over here to Indianapolis. 1:36 to go in the third quarter. Jonathan Taylor takes the toss from Jones, and he's right near where they snapped it. Is where he's tackled Marcus Harris, a 6th-round draft choice from Cal on the tackle.
Yeah, they tried to get on the edge there with him.
And 2nd and 10 now for the Colts.
This back is most dangerous when they just hand it to him straight away with inside-outside zone.
11 carries for 149 yards and 2 touchdowns, one that went for 80 yards. It's actually lost yardage the last couple of times he's touched the ball, though. Jones in shotgun takes the snap, throws a slant, and it's caught by Michael Pittman. He did a good job to reach and make the catch down at the 37-yard line in front of Cedric Gray. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Indianapolis from there.
Now, Michael Pittman Jr. is one of the best combat catchers in the league today.
He's been targeted now 9 times in the game. He has 8 catches for 95 yards and a touchdown. Taylor's in the backfield. Jones is in shotgun. And the receivers to each side of the pattern with Downs going in motion. And Taylor, they fake the handoff to him. Jones throws downfield, incomplete. He's trying to get it in there to Alec Pierce, but Jalen Armour-Davis had him covered up. It's 4th and 1. And the Colts offense will stay on the field here with 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Colts are 9 for 11 on 4th down this year.
And most of those have been 4th and just what they are right now, too, Taylor, when you check it out. 4th and less than 1.
Jones will go under center. Tanner Bordolini is the center. Snap it back to Jones. Taylor's the deep back. They'll toss it to Taylor, left side. He's going to run for the first down around the edge and get out of bounds inside the 34. Pushed out by Quandre Diggs on the last play of the third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter in Indianapolis. The Colts lead the Titans 31-7.
The Titans style of smash mouth football is built in hard-fought practice. After drill, after drill. The same goes for Nissan's lineup of vehicles. Thousands of hours of testing. Mile after mile after mile. That's why Nissan is #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in football. It's true in banking. Titans Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Titans checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit of at least $300 by January 30th. And you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. Details at titansbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Titans House is now open. Step inside the immersive new Stadium Experience Center and see the future home of the Tennessee Titans. Build your own game day experience as you tour behind-the-scenes areas, discover new amenities, and learn about seating options. Our Titans House team will answer all your questions and discuss what matters most to you on game days. Appointments are filling up fast, so don't wait. Book yours today at newnissanstadium.com.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Indianapolis 31, Tennessee 7. We remind you the next 4 Titans games are all at home at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The first of which, next Sunday, the Los Angeles Chargers come to Music City. We'll have coverage beginning at 11 with Farm Bureau Health Plan's Titans Countdown. Kickoff of Titans and Chargers happens at 12:02 Central officially. Week 9 of the regular season continues from Nashville. We'll have coverage from Nissan Stadium here on Titans Radio.
Always a wonderful thing to be home in Nashville, Tennessee. Congratulations to the Vanderbilt Commodores on their win yesterday against the Missouri Tigers. What a season Clark Lee and the Commodores are having on the west side of Nashville. Here in Indianapolis, Titans need a big fourth quarter. They're down 31-7. Daniel Jones has a 1st and 10 at the Titans' 34-yard line. Jones takes a shotgun snap. He'll drift back. Look, throw underneath. Tyler Warren has the catch. There's a flag down. Marcus Harris and Cody Barton tackle Warren after a first down catch. Well, let's check this penalty. It would be 14 yards if it stands. These conferences are taking a minute.
Holding. Defense number 33. That penalty's declined. Results of the play is a first down.
So the first down for the rookie, Tyler Warren, out of Penn State. He was a 14th overall pick in the first round of the draft. And Coach, he has had an outstanding rookie season.
Oh, I mean, he's come into the league and just done exactly what you thought he was going to do. This guy's really a good player.
It's great for Penn State, who made it to the semifinals last year, the college football playoffs. Amir Abdullah in the game gets the carry from Jones. He's around the left side. He's near the end zone. That's a touchdown. That's Jonathan Taylor that got the ball, not Abdullah. Jonathan Taylor went around the left side for the touchdown, and it's Taylor for the 3rd time today, and he has now just matched Edgerrin James with 64 rushing touchdowns, the most in Indianapolis Colts history. And Coach, he's done it. Actually, let's see. Is that actually going to be a pass? Because he did toss it ahead there. It will, of course, count as a touchdown, but it is a pass instead. So he's still 1 behind James. And Badgley's extra point is good. And the score is 38-7 with 14:22 to go in the game here in Indianapolis.
This is Titans Radio.
Since 2000. Ready to gear up for your next outdoor adventure? River Sports Outfitters in Knoxville has everything you need, from kayaks and paddleboards to bikes and outdoor clothing. Locally owned and adventure driven for over 30 years. They're your one-stop shop for the great outdoors. River Sports Outfitters, 2918 Sutherland Avenue, or online at riversportsoutfitters.com. That's riversportsoutfitters.com, where your next adventure begins.
Since 2011, Dick's has been smoking egos in the Great Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg at traffic light number 8. Come see for yourself what all the hype is about. You're bound to get showered in napkins or forced to wear a giant paper hat with a tailor-made slogan just for you. They've also got a great patio. And since they've been letting Gatlinburg have all the fun for too long, Dick's has set up shop and is slinging buckets of shenanigans at the Island and Pigeon Forge. Drag the whole family on down and let their crazy servers dish up some good grub and sarcasm, Dick's style. Now open for lunch and dinner in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. This Friday at 9 a.m., go to newstalk987.com to catch a sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Sweet deals are your chance to experience some of the finest restaurants and attractions East Tennessee has to offer at unbeatable prices. Don't miss the sweet deal to Dick's Last Resort in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, going live this Friday, 9 a.m. at newstalk987.com.
Listening to Tennessee Titans football, heard exclusively on the News and Talk of East Tennessee. News Talk 98.7 WOKI.
From the SeatGeek Broadcast Center, high atop Lucas Oil Stadium, it's 38-7 Indianapolis Colts. We told you all week this is a prolific offense. It's most points they've scored in a season behind the 64 and 1958 Baltimore Colts, Taylor, that's littered with Hall of Famers that continue to show their prowess here.
And they're averaging the third most points per possession this century. The Rams, of course, played the Titans in the Super Bowl 25 years ago, and the Patriots in 2007 are the only teams that were better. Jim Dike runs into Titans and Colts at the 25-yard line and dives ahead with 14-16 to go here in the fourth quarter. Jonathan Taylor, 12 carries, 153 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And he has 2 catches for 21 yards and a 19-yard touchdown reception just a moment ago. Colts looking to go to 7-1 on the season. They'll be in Pittsburgh next Sunday. Then they go to Berlin to play the Atlanta Falcons. Colts are not back in Indianapolis until November the 30th, so they have a long breakaway, Rhett, from Indianapolis, while the Titans go to Nashville for over a month. Ward hands it off, inside handoff to Pollard, and Tony gets up to the 29-yard line. He'll pick up 4 yards. Nick Cross on the tackle. Coach, this young football team needs to continue to develop. They're putting halves together. Got to turn those halves into full games.
Yeah, and again, I mean, we've got to be very honest too about how razor thin they are. With who's playing is who's playing right now. The biggest plus right now is that these young players are getting time on task.
That's right. Ward fakes to Pollard, now throws a rifle, and that's off the hands of Elikayo Manor. And it'll be 3rd and 7 with 13:39 to go in the game. Io Manor in the game today has 3 catches for 38 yards. Chim Dike 5 catches for 72 yards. Gunnar Helm has that 1-yard touchdown, but it is the touchdown the Titans have that he had in the first half. 3rd and 6 for Tennessee at their own 29-yard line. Ward takes the shotgun snap, steps back, throws underneath. DK gets the first down. Up past the 35 to the 36 in front of Nick Cross. First down, Titans.
Good job by DK. First of all, holding on to the football, then going forward to get the first down.
Good protection by Dan Moore, Pete Skoronski, Lloyd Cushenberry, Kevin Zeitler, and J.C. Latham in front of Cam Ward, who is in no huddle with 13:10 to go in the ball game. At his own 36, takes the shotgun snap, will drift back about 10 yards. He's pressured. Now he's going to step up. He's going to try to get out of there. He can't. He's going to be sacked by Adetomiwa Adebara, a third-year player out of Northwestern. And that is his 4th sack of his career in his 3 years out of Northwestern.
Yeah, they're starting to play 2-shell coverage now. Just rush with 4.
And it'll be now 2nd and 17 after the 7-yard loss back at the Titans' 29-yard line.
Now again, this is a 2-shell. That means 2 deep safeties with a 4-man rush.
Ward in shotgun, facing pressure, throws. Good ball to DK. Gets touched as he rolls around a yard forward. He got about 14, 15 yards there, and it makes it 3rd and manageable. Pressure there by JT Tuimoilau.
Well, there's some real pressure. That was a nice job of the quarterback hanging in there. As I say, these guys are just in their track stances now. They're not worried about doing anything but rushing the passer.
It'll be 3rd and 3.
Now here comes all-out blitz.
43-yard line is where the Titans will snap this one from. Cam takes the shotgun, throws short. It's a good ball to Pollard. First down, Titans into Colts territory down near the 47-yard line. Chris Lamons on the tackle.
Again, caught him in man-to-man. Of course, Tony beat Lamont easy.
And it'll be 1st and 10. Titans at the 48. of Indianapolis with 11:15 to go in the game. Ward takes the snap, hands to Pollard. Pollard right side, plenty of room to run. He gets 9, maybe 10 yards. There as Jermaine Pratt tackled him, and then as Pollard hit the ground, it was enough to move the chains. 10 yards, Titans first down.
Yeah, again, that was an old play where they pulled the guard against the two shell. They had him outnumbered in the box. Nice play call.
Titans break the huddle and will snap this from the Colts 38. Ward has Pollard back there with him, and he has receivers to each side of the pattern. Cam takes the snap, looks, throws, short. It's to Io Manor, who makes the catch. Run after the catch, gets the first down. He continues to spin. Little dipsy-do, as Coach says, inside the 25-yard line for 13 more yards and another Titans first down.
Sound like a pro now saying that. That's good.
10:15 to go in the game. The Titans on the move here. Huddling up. Just over 10 minutes to go, and Cam will break the huddle. Twins to the bottom of the pattern, receiver to the top, and Pollard in the backfield. Ward takes the snap, looks left, now throws to the right. Short to Okonkwo. Okonkwo makes the catch. Run after the catch, gets a yard shy of the first down to the 16-yard line, where Eric Johnson II makes the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 1 from there.
There's a tight end screen.
Chig now on the day has 4 catches for 53 yards. Down to the Colts 16. 10th play of the drive here for the Titans. Ward is alone in the backfield with 5 receivers in the pattern. 3 to the top, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Ward throws to the pylon, incomplete, looking for Van Jefferson. Jefferson covered up by rookie Trey Washington. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Tried to throw a corner route right to the pylon. The Washington did a nice job of cutting him off then.
Washington, an undrafted rookie from Ole Miss, made the roster here. Now 3rd and 2 for Tennessee at Indianapolis' 16. Ward hands off to Pollard on 3rd and 2. Pollard breaks it outside, gets the first down, breaks tackles, gets inside the 10. 1st and goal, Titans, as they've entered the Pinnacle scoring zone. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn about our convenient mobile banking. Pinnacle Financial Partners, member FDIC.
Another O sweep again, pulling the backside guard, left side guard pull. Pollard got right on his hip, then bounced it out to the perimeter for a first down.
1st and goal at Indianapolis' 7 with 8:35 to go in the game.
Right on the fringes of the low red zone.
Ward in shotgun will move out of the way, and Tajay Spears in a wildcat takes the snap, and Spears is hit immediately. Buddy Johnson tackles him, and either no gain, maybe a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and goal to go. And it's a loss of 1 back to the 8-yard line. Okonkwo's trying to get over there to get in front of Johnson, but just couldn't do it, Coach.
No, Johnson triggered too fast then.
Now Ward will take the shotgun snap with Tajay to his right. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ward looks to the bottom of the pattern, fires to the end zone, incomplete. He's trying to get it in there to Gunnar Helm. Gunnar couldn't make the grab, 3rd down.
You can see with this throw right here, he had hands all over it. Gunnar needs to catch that one.
Cam throws a rifle in there each and every time. As you said, these guys work with him every day.
Yeah, well, he has to in this low red zone. It happens fast down here.
14th play of the drive. Ward takes a shotgun snap. He's running around. He is back at the 20-yard line. He is eluding officials and Colts, and he's out of bounds back at the 16-yard line. Neville Gallimore was with him the entire way, and now it's 4th and goal back at the 16.
Yeah, well, they've lost ground here. I mean, that was in the low red zone. Now they're clear back out, nearly to the red zone.
Just on the run against your body. Wanted to throw it, at least try to throw it away, but
gave up too much ground, though.
4th and goal outside the 16-yard line with 7 minutes left in the ball game. Ward by himself back there. 5 receivers in the pattern, 3 to the top. Takes the snap. Surveys, throws to the end zone. It's intercepted. And running out of the back of the end zone is Chris Lamons. That is Chris's 2nd career interception in his 5th year out of the University of South Carolina. 6:54 in the game. Colts have the ball. We come back.
Attorney Cody Allison and Associates have been representing clients across the Mid-South for over 25 years. If your ERISA employee benefits have been denied, you need their highly rated team to take on the big insurance company. Find them online at CodyAllison.com.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
Keep up to date with all Titans Radio programming and certainly all things Titans by following Titans Radio on X at Titans Radio. That's at Titans Radio on X.
In the heart of every community, caring comes naturally. At Farm Bureau Health Plans, we're not just a health plan provider. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With us, you are more than just a member. You are a valued part of our Farm Bureau family. Together, we care. Together, we grow. Together, we thrive. Farm Bureau Health Plans, where your health is our commitment. Plan on us. Visit us at fbhp.com/together. That's fbhp.com/together.
NFL fans, when it's time to get Titans tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spending time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed into the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Titans.
It's 38-7, Indianapolis over Tennessee from the SeatGeek Broadcast Center. Before the Titans' next play, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. The Titans always play here. This is Titans Radio.
You're listening to Tennessee Titans football on News Talk 98.7 WOKI-FM, Oliver Springs, Knoxville, a Cumulus media station.
It is 38-7, Indianapolis over the Tennessee Titans right now. Indy has the football once again at their own 20-yard line.
And Daniel Jones is out of the game. He finished the day 21 of 29 for 272 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Riley Leonard, the rookie out of Notre Dame, is in the game. And he'll hand off to Amir Abdullah. And Abdullah will get a couple of yards. Riley Leonard took the Notre Dame Fighting Irish to the national championship game.
Yes, he did.
Last year. And, of course, played for Duke and then played for Notre Dame. 2 Duke Blue Devils as quarterbacks for the Indianapolis Colts. Daniel Jones played his whole collegiate career there. Leonard played most of his. On 2nd and 8, hands off to... Nope, keeps it himself. He faked the handoff to Tyler Goodson, and Leonard might have gotten a yard. And it'll be 3rd down and 8.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a follow play, if he missed the handoff. I couldn't tell.
Under 6 minutes to go in the game. Now 38-7, Indianapolis over Tennessee. A reminder, the Titans are home for the entire month of November, which will be great. Hope you can join us at Nissan Stadium or listen to us here on Titans Radio. There is a slant, or just a quick throw by Leonard that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Drew Ogletree, but Amani Hooker had good coverage, and it's a quick 3 and out for the Titans defense with 5:37 to go in the game.
Get some field position here.
With that 3 and out, tackle your top-of-the-line VIP restroom trailer and roll-off dumpster needs with Fusion Site. Nashville's MVP. Visit FusionSite.com to learn more. Rigoberto Sanchez punting for the 3rd time today. His 9th year out of Hawaii. Punts it to Chimp DK. DK comes up to call for a fair catch near the 33-yard line with 5:30 left in the game. That's a 45-yard punt and no return. Titans host the Los Angeles Chargers next Sunday at Nissan Stadium at noon Central Time. Chargers beat the Minnesota Vikings on Thursday night. After the Chargers game, the Titans have the bye. And then on November 16th, host the Houston Texans. On November 23rd, play the Seattle Seahawks. And then on the last day of November, 3 days after Thanksgiving, the Titans host the Jacksonville Jaguars. Titans won't be back on the road until December the 7th when they play at the Cleveland Browns. Cam Ward in shotgun at his own 33-yard line. Takes the snap, throws to the right sideline over the head of Chikakonkwo, but there's a flag down. Trey Washington, the rookie out of Ole Miss, committed a penalty.
Pass interference, defense number 41, first down at the spot of the foul.
That penalty marker brought to you by Rocky McElhaney Law Firm. Rocky will fight for you. Visit RockyLawFirm.com today. Cam Ward's numbers today are 19 of 33, 221 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. He's been sacked 4 times. Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator of the Colts, been playing with a lead just about the entire season.
Yes, he has been.
1st and 10 Titans at midfield with 5:25 left. Ward stands tall in the pocket but throws over Van Jefferson's head, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
That incompletion's on the quarterback there.
And just threw too high. The Colts beat the Chargers last week in Los Angeles 38-24. It's kind of unusual or unique here, Coach. They've played 2 games so far in L.A. They won against the Chargers out there, but lost to the Rams, their only loss of the season.
1-1 at SoFi.
5:22 to go in the game at midfield. Ward takes the shotgun snap, drifts back, throws underneath out of the backfield to Spears. Spears is trying to get the corner, and he does, and around the corner he goes out of bounds, showing off his speed down to the 33-yard line. That's a 17-yard pickup for Tajay.
Tajay's got a unique ability to be able to turn something that's really short into something that's a little longer.
It could have been just an 8-yard catch. Instead, outran the defense for 17 yards instead of 8. 4:50 to go in the game, and the Titans are down to the Colts 33. Spears now with a handoff on a counter play, and he doesn't get anything there, and it'll be 2nd down and 10 with 4:40 left.
That was the same play he had the big play on, but what Lou was doing with this with his defense, he's playing a too high shell, but he was squeezing everything really hard from the outside in.
Buddy Johnson on the tackle, 4th-year player out of Texas A&M. Cam Ward has played every snap this season. Takes the shotgun snap, now throws downfield, and it is caught on the sideline by Gunnar Helm. Perfect ball.
Whoa, what a throw and catch
by Cam there. They get the 1st down at the 11. 22-yard connection from Ward to Helm, 2 rookies.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw and catch. Beautiful throw and catch. Tell what the defense is doing now. They're playing double wide 9s with a 2-point stance. They're not going to let anything outside the perimeter on a run.
Love to see that. And the Titans are down to the 11-yard line. They've entered the Pinnacle scoring zone. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn about our convenient mobile banking. Pinnacle Financial Partners, member FDIC. Ward takes a shotgun snap. He's back at the 20. He's going to throw to his safety valve, Spears, and Spears is going to lose a yard on the play as he's tackled by Cameron Mitchell. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 12.
Yeah, that two deep zone defense, especially playing red 2 down here. That corner's just sitting on that outlet throw right there, just sitting there and not backing up.
Cam in the game is 22 of 37 for 259 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. On 2nd and 11, Ward hands to Spears. Spears past the 10, dances at the 5, and dives ahead to the 3. It'll be 3rd down from there. Rodney Thomas on the tackle. Thomas, the 4th-year player out of Yale. And it'll be under 3 minutes to go in the game. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Titans at the Colts 4-yard line. They can get a first down. And they break the huddle. Ward has Spears to his left, Helm to his left, Jefferson to his left, and now moves back to the top of the formation. Cam looks that way, now throws to the back of the end zone, incomplete. Tried to get it to Io Manor. It'll be 4th down at the 3. Rodney Thomas in coverage on Io Manor.
Yeah, he was playing underneath Io Manor then. There was no chance for that throw.
All right, another 4th down for the Titans. With 2:40 left in the game, Titans are 0 for 2 on 4th down today. Ward comes all the way up and will take this snap from under center. He'll turn, he'll hand it. Spears runs and into the end zone, and that is a Titans touchdown.
There you go, Tajay.
Tajay with his first rushing touchdown of the season. And Titans with their 2nd touchdown of the day. And Joey Sly will come on to attempt the extra point. Good to see Spears rewarded with a touchdown there. He has 8 carries. He has 9 carries for 58 yards in the game.
That's good to see Tajay back healthy again too after the 4 weeks with the high ankle sprain, being on IR.
And the extra point by Joey Sly is good.
That Nissan Drive summary: 8 plays, 67 yards, 2:54 off the clock, and the aforementioned Tajay Spears with the end zone finding there. That is your Nissan Drive summary. Nissan Stadium, home of the Titans. Nissan, official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.
You know, Coach, with some of the rule changes we've seen this year, now with touchbacks going to the 35-yard line, it's really brought the kick return into play in the National Football League, and almost more than 80% of the time, in fact, kicks have been returned so far this year. But one thing that the NFL is still trying to figure out are onside kicks. The percentages are so far down, well below 5%, that the NFL is trying to figure out what to do with the onside kick. You can kick. It can happen at any time if you're trailing. And the Titans aren't going to try it actually here. Down 38-14 in the game. But it hasn't really worked at all so far this season.
Well, the onside kick is because of the numbers, and you can't get a running start. I mean, that's the issue with it. And really, the plus of the onside used to be the surprise onside kick.
Yeah, that's gone now. You can't do that.
Nope.
Sly kicks this one through the end zone with 2:36 to go in the game. The Titans do have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. And Riley Leonard and the Colts will come back out on offense. Jonathan Taylor, 12 carries, 153 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and also had a 19-yard receiving touchdown in the game too. Daniel Jones out of the game after another 2-touchdown performance. And Riley Leonard in it at the 35-yard line. Tyler Goodson is behind Leonard. Leonard turns and hands to Goodson. Goodson is tackled immediately. No gain on the play. As Sebastian Joseph Day and Kevin Winston Jr. combined to make that tackle. Clock running, near 2:15 left in the game. Colts do not and will not snap it before the 2-minute warning. Indianapolis leads Tennessee 38-14 with 2 minutes remaining here at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what's to do with your unwanted bills? Maybe turn them into paper airplanes headed to See Ya Never AT&T and T-Mobile. Jokes aside, the best 5G network has you covered with the most ways to save on plans, streaming, and phone deals. So bring in your bill to your local Verizon store and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on root metrics for score report dated 1H2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person receiving the deal. Additional terms apply.
Did you know that Ascension St. Thomas is the official healthcare provider of the Tennessee Titans, and their doctors and paramedics are at every game and event at Nissan Stadium? Not only do they provide medical care for players and attendees, they have ER and urgent care locations across Middle Tennessee, including dedicated centers for heart attacks, strokes, and women's emergency. So now you know where Ascension St. Thomas is when you need them. Find your nearest location at ascension.org/St. Thomas Care.
When it's time to make a stand, you need the strength to hold your ground and a bond that says, I got your back. It's true in football. It's true in banking. Titans Checking from Pinnacle with robust fraud protection. Play hard. Bank easy. Open the Titans Checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit of at least $300 by January 30th. And you could get a $200 Titans Team Store gift card. Details at titansbanking.com. Member FDIC.
A.O. Smith is your local Middle Tennessee water heating and water filtration expert. They enjoy getting involved with local community events such as Titans football, and nationally is the presenting sponsor of the prestigious Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award every year. Most importantly, A.O. Smith takes pride in always being there for your needs at your home or business. When you need a water heater or water filter, think A.O. Smith and contact us today. To find a local professional installer, visit hotwater.com. That's hotwater.com.
Sunset has fallen on Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, and as we begin the final 2 minutes from Lucas Oil Stadium, it's the Colts 38, Tennessee 14. We'll have stats, scores, a full recap of Titans and Colts. Titans Radio's Locker Room Report is coming up in a few minutes.
With the birthday boy, Lucas Panzica, hosting our post-game coverage. Grateful for him and our entire Titans Radio team. Crazy just how many double-digit victories there have been in the National Football League this week. Buccaneers just beat the Saints 23-3. The Broncos lead the Cowboys 44-17. Here the Colts are up 24 on our Titans. On a 2nd and 10, Leonard hands to Goodson. Goodson gets a yard maybe. C.J. Ravenel, Tavondre Sweat combined to make the tackle. It will be 3rd down for the Colts here, and the clock is running under 1:40 to go in the game, Coach.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is, the game's just playing out its string right here now. It was, story of the second half. We'll talk about it here in the post game, but it was explosive plays. Explosive plays for touchdowns.
It felt like a fair fight in the first half, to Coach's point. 3rd and 8. Leonard throws, and that is almost intercepted. Amani Hooker jumped the route, but unable to make the catch, and so it's 4th down with 1:19 left in the game, and Rigoberto Sanchez will come back out to punt.
Rigoberto's punted more today than he has all year.
He only had 12 punts on the season coming into today. He has 4 in this game. You are correct. 50-yard average, too, on the season.
Got a fresh leg.
That's right. Punts this one away from his own 36-yard line. Jim Dike waits for it. Another good punt by Sanchez, and Dike goes over, and it goes out of bounds with 1:12 left in the game. And the Titans offense will come back out onto the field, led by Cam Ward. It is a 48-yard punt. And the Titans will take over at the 15-yard line. Cam Ward, 22 of 38 passing today in the game. DK over on the sideline as Cam huddles up with his teammates. Julius Chestnut breaks the huddle. He's out there in the game. He's back there in the backfield. Receivers to each side, and Chestnut gets the carry, and Chestnut runs forward 5 yards up to the 20-yard line. It's also Julius Chestnut's birthday today. Turned 26 years old. Happy birthday to Julius.
Happy birthday.
4th year at a Sacred Heart. It's his 7th carry of the season. It goes for 5 yards. He had a 27-yard run against the Colts back in week number 3. And then Titans look like they're going to run this one more play, and that'll do it. On 2nd and 5, it's Chestnut again. And Julius spins and is down at the 20. Tackled by Jonathan Edwards on the play, and that's it. Titans come onto the field. Everybody comes to shake hands. The Colts improved to 7-1 on the season. Their best start since 2009. And Titans fall to 1-7. Go back to Nashville and get ready to play the Los Angeles Chargers at Nissan Stadium next Sunday at noon. A recap is coming up next in Indianapolis.
Titans Football 2025 on Titans Radio. Brought to you by State Water Heaters. We do our best work at home, and we have a full line of residential water heaters to prove it. Find an installer near you. Visit statewaterheaters.com. By Citgo. Here's a club you'll want to get into. Club Citgo, the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Download the Club Citgo app today. The Tennessee Education Lottery